You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Boxing Radio. We are back. Sitting here, man, chilling, man. Shangalanga, man, just got off the phone with my main man, Bud, not too long ago. Probably about an hour ago. Spoke about 20 minutes. Learned a lot of information, learned a lot. So, I don't know, I'll probably talk about it some other time, what's going on. But, yeah, man, happy Tuesday. Halloween is that next week? The 31st, next week. Yeah, let me see, because the movie dropping on the 31st, so I wonder, are they celebrating? I wonder what are they doing. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. When is Halloween? Yeah, Halloween is on the 31st, so it's going to fall during the week. The Sunday is the 27th. Spoke to Bomac. Bomac is in Vegas with Keyshawn. They're getting ready for their November 8th fight. Troy Isley is on that card. All of the Davis brothers, Keyshawn Davis and his other brothers are on the card as well. Who else I spoke to today? I got to reach out to my main man, Steve Kim, man. Damn, I got to reach out to Steve Kim. It was a bunch of people, normally, what I normally do, family, I'll probably, maybe once every 2 weeks or something of that sort, I reach out to everybody who I need to reach out to just to talk to them. I normally just check on everybody, to be fair. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Make sure y'all can hear me. I'll pull this up. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I normally just check on everybody. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I have personal relationships. I have personal relationships with certain brothers, and it's nothing based on, it ain't no fanboy shit. I don't be talking boxing a lot of times. We be talking about real shit, business, money, family, how the family doing. You know what I mean? None of that. Pretty much that's it. They let me know some personal things I won't share. I never share. I don't do that because I don't do the shit for clicks and views or none of that shit, clout, none of that. You get what I'm saying? I don't believe in destroying relationships for YouTube or social media or clicks or views. Or that shit doesn't make any sense to do that. You get what I'm saying? So the relationship is always more important than the view. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Shout out to E Money. What's going on, fam? Shout out to G5. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to Miss Black Panthers in the building. Shout out to AJ in the building. Shout out to Mo Easy. I got a topic I want to talk about tomorrow, And I'm gonna write this down. I don't want to mention it because I don't want no one else to take it. But I don't think no one would say it anyways. Tomorrow's show topic. I'm gonna write this down right now. Tomorrow's show topic. I'm writing it down right now. You know what I mean? Cookie barking. What's she barking about? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see what my dog barking about. Who is this? I don't know why you at the door, buddy. Somebody outside, Kai? Yeah, somebody. Don't worry about it. He'll be all right. He leaving. Yeah, he gone. He gone, Kai. He gone. Yeah, motherfuckers always trying to sell some shit, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to put a sign on my door. Look, my nigga, don't be coming to my house and listening to goddamn thing. You get what I'm saying? Hey, John say, Coach, you definitely got a lap dog. Yeah, what? Really, it's not my dog. It's my daughter's dog. Cookie is my daughter's dog. Man, you know what? Let me spike my space. Yeah, Cookie is my daughter's dog. You get what I'm saying? I just need her to bark. She ain't gotta do nothing. What you say door-to-door solar sales. Hey, AJ, you hit the nail right on the head, dog. That's exactly who it was, too, more than likely. Man, these solar panel guys be coming over here. But like one dude, he would not take no for an answer. That shit pissed me off, dog. I say, fam, listen, I'm busy. I'm doing a show right now. I gotta go. Yeah, but is there any way I can see your light bill so we can probably save you some money? I say, fam, what part of I'm busy? I'm working right now. I gotta go. You don't understand. Oh, I do apologize about that. I do understand. Yeah, but is there any possible way that you can? Man, I slammed the door with that motherfucker. True. I be trying to be nice to these dudes because I worked in sales before, so I get it. But man, like, bruh, like I'm trying to be nice and you taking my kindness for weakness, bro. Like, timing is everything. I'm telling you, it's the wrong time. Fam. I understand you trying to meet your sales quota and all that stuff there, bro. But I'm like, dude, you are the 6th person solar panel person that been here. 6. You're number 6. What are you going to tell me that the other 5 haven't said? The other 5 that came before you was unsuccessful. I explained to you the situation, what it's going to be, right? And he just going through his script. And I'm like, man, you know what, bro? I said, I'm going to just put a note on the door. Shout out to Mika. I'm gonna put a note on the door, let them know, look, no solicitation. Don't come to my house. Do not solicit. I said, now I kind of wish I had me a pit. If I would have had me a pit, goddamn, cause Cookie right out there, try to bite him. Now she'll do that, but she too small. If I had me a pit, say, look, dog, you see this pit I got right here? And I got the 5, but I don't want to use the 5. You see the pit I got right here, dog? My nigga, if I tell you one more again to get off my porch, I'm letting them loose. You get what I'm saying? So they're going to respect that. Shout out to DeMart. He say, Coach from Florida. He said, that's stand your ground state. He said, might as well be called wish you would state. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter whether it's a stand. Well, yeah, you're right. Stand your ground state from a law standpoint. Yeah, from a law standpoint. I mean, whether it's a stand your ground state or not, if somebody going, it doesn't prevent you from not being shot. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying though. But I'm like, dog, like. I gotta put a sign on the door. That's what I'm gonna put a sign on the door, dog. Just let these motherfuckers know, man. Look, don't come to my house. Do not come here. Do not if you're here trying to sell anything. That's what's gonna happen. No solicitation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna order that. Let me order that sign right now. Let me order that sign right now on Amazon. Let's see. No solicitation. No solicitation sign. I'm finna order that right, motherfucker now. But I like Jeff Bezos. I like the fact he set up Amazon. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Yep. That's it right there. No soliciting. I need one to go right on the door. Yeah, that's the sign to go in the yard. I need one for the door. Matter of fact, I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that ASAP. While we right here on this live. Order this shit, right, motherfucker? Now, I need a white sign. Cause I don't want them saying it was a black sign. They couldn't see it. I need something nice and bright that they can see. Oh, that's the magnet on the door. Oh, okay, cool. This the one I'm looking for right here. This the one I'm looking for to go on the door. Yeah, these motherfuckers be coming over here want to sell shit. I'm be telling him, look, dog, get off my porch, dog. Tell him now. I'm telling some, all right now, you gonna fuck around and you get what I'm saying? Anyways, let's give everybody here a round of applause. I want to hear that shit, dog. Put that sign up there. You get what I'm saying? He say, Coach, hell, I remember leaving my pits outside the yard one day while at work because I knew the light bill was due. Hey, you know what? That ain't gonna stop them from turning the lights off though. They don't have to be, you get what I'm saying? You know, now back in the day, what they used to do, they used to come outside, they used to come outside, they'll come to your house, the light bill guy will come to your house and he'll turn the meter off. And then we used to go back outside and turn the meter back on. Like my lights have never, I don't remember our lights ever going off, but I know friends' their lights used to get turned off and they'll go back outside and hit that switch. You get what I'm saying? So yes, I think in today's time, fam, they don't have to do that, bro. They'll just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think they have to come to your house. He said, Coach, you need a aware of door sign with a Cookie photo. No, I ain't worried about Cookie. Oh, listen, Cookie do her job. All she need to do is bark. But listen, between her barking and the cameras, yeah, that's it. That's all you need. Another thing too, I want to tell you guys something. I want to share something with you guys before we get into the show about the criminals. So like if you in the criminal activity, whatever, and you got cameras and stuff in your house, that's good, whatever the case may be. But just do know that, you know, whatever cameras you have in your house, you know, the people can watch you in your house as well. The company can, or if the law enforcement was to say, hey, we got a subpoena, we want to check everything. Well, FBI don't need nothing. They do what the hell they want to do. But I'm saying like state police, we got a subpoena. We need to be able to monitor this guy's house. You know, you got cameras in your house and you're a drug dealer, whatever the case may be. Like they can literally see you. They can use all that footage to see right in your house. Just want to throw that out there. Anyways, y'all shout out to everybody. Shout out to Miss Conning. Shout out to Pugilism. Shout out to JC. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. This is Boxing. Moeezy. Jamie from New York. Shout out to John Unlay Shoes. Whole Problems is dropping October 31st, next week. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Next Thursday. The movie is dropping. So I will have that available. You guys will know exactly how to watch it, how to see it. And you know, I'm trying to determine exactly, you know. And we got the merchandise as well. I will be dropping a link for the merch. Man, I'm telling you, man. I was out there tricking in the strip club, man. I got caught slipping, man. You know how it is, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. God damn, bro, who that is right there? Damn. Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
My name Malachi.
Oh, well, you just been served. You need to take care of them kids.
Take care of them kids?
My baby daddy.
Why you putting on child support, TT?
I put you on child support because you left me for that no walls having bitch. Riri.
Man, this some bullshit. I'ma see you in court.
Clumsy ass nigga.
Ty told me that you was a pretty good lawyer.
I have helped several brothers get out of prison early when I was doing time.
Time?
Armed robbery, burglary, kidnapping, and better on Leo.
Man, I thought you was a real lawyer, man.
I don't need a piece of paper from the white man to say that I'm a lawyer.
You gotta figure something out, boy. You're gonna be eating bologna sandwich and apple juice, boy.
What's up, nephew?
Man, look here, man. I gotta go to child support court. Hey, look here, man. Check this out, bro. I need you to get out the chair, dog.
Boy, that lawyer looks smart and fine. Damn, I like her.
Hey, you worry about the wrong thing. Don't worry about how fine she look. You be worried about getting off that goddamn case. Nigga, one thing about Tampa, when it come to whole problems, we experts when it come to that.
My baby mama dislike my baby mama. You a good nigga, dog. You a good man, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Back that up, man.
Family, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. We got a lot of stuff. Man, bro, I got a lot of stuff I got going like not really going on. But I really have one thing I have going on, and I'm just trying to. It's the hardest part of my assignment. The hardest part remember, dog. I told you guys before, when you're trying to take off and go to another plateau or whatever, the hardest part is taking off. When you're in the airplane, airplane burns 80% of its fuel during takeoff. So the hardest part is always going to be the takeoff, right? You're going to burn a lot of energy in the beginning trying to get something off the ground. But once you get it off the ground and it's in the air, then you can coast and sail. But the hardest part is going to be during takeoff, and that's where most people give up. 99% of the people give up, and during takeoff, because it's too much of a struggle. It's too much of a struggle. You get what I'm saying? So just want to throw that out there. But anyway, let's get into the show now. Just don't be one of the ones who give up. Oscar Dela Hoya exposes the shocking Haney versus Garcia pay-per-view flop numbers. Now, in order for something to be considered a flop, a flop is something that's not profitable, right? A lot of this stuff that you guys hear, a lot of these anything sources say, more than likely that's to the benefit of the company, is not true. 9.5 times out of 10, right? There's a reason why his sources say. So people can believe what they want to believe, but there's a reason why, there's a reason why sources say. There's a reason why. There's a reason why there's never no confirmation on anything, it's just sources say. And it's up to you to decide whether you want to believe that particular source. Media outlets, mainstream media outlets are bought and paid for, mainstream. There's really no such thing as an independent, mainstream media. There's no such thing as independent mainstream media, right? There's independent media that's not mainstream, but there's no such thing as independent mainstream media. Mainstream media is pretty much controlled by your government. 150 times out of 10 is controlled by your government. So you're really watching government news. But in boxing, the mainstream media reporters are definitely bought and paid for. None of them are independent for the most part. True. None of them. You get what I'm saying? So, they gonna push whatever line that whoever butters their bread. That's what this is all about, right? So, Oscar Dela Hoya confirmed last week on Clapback Thursday, I meant to talk about this, on Clapback Thursday, that Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia April 20th match did not sell good on pay-per-view. Now, in order for something to be considered a flop, you would have to lose money. Okay, if you invested $100,000 to put together in a boxing event and you make $1 million or $1.5 million, that's a success. Even if you sell 20,000 or 30,000 pay-per-view buys, if you make more than what you put in it with the profit, that's considered a success, right? Sometimes you have benchmarks what you want to make. Boxing is all about smoke and mirrors. It's all about smoke and mirrors. It's all about perception. Boxing, remember we live in a social media era. So the social media era is all about the illusion. Just like you may go on somebody's social media page, you see this fine girl and, she looking good. She got, she called herself a baddie. All the baddies I know is broke. She's a baddie. Yeah, man, I'm living my best life. She may be somewhere and, step on somebody's boat, take a picture with a mimosa in her hand. You like, oh, girl, she living her best life, girl. Girls, they fake it till you make it, right? And, you get what I'm saying? So she got the mimosa in her hand and, yeah, girl, or I'm at the mall, I got a Gucci bag and stuff like that. It's all an illusion. Boxing is the same thing. It's all an illusion as it relates to who's a star, who's not a star. My fighter got Lambo with do or die doors. My fighter got more money than your fighter. Like these are broke niggas having rich nigga conversations. My fighter got this. My fighter got that. And I'm like, sir, what does that have to do with you? He ain't got nothing to do with me. What ain't got to do with me? He ain't got, what you mean? Like, dude, sir, like, okay, if that fighter had all the things that you said he had, no problem. Sir, why are you so joyous? Fighter don't know you. You don't know him. His financial and economic situation doesn't change the reality of your situation. So I'm all about what changes my reality, right? I don't believe in living in the bizarro world. I don't believe in living in fantasy land. I don't believe in living my life vicariously through someone else. Living vicariously through someone else does not change the reality of my situation. Did you get what I'm saying? So, I don't believe in, just mental masturbation. Mental masturbation, I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I'm feeling good, dog. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, tricking your brain and all that stuff there. Like, that's what this stuff is all about, right? The Haneys. The Haneys are suing Golden Boy Promotions for back pay. That's one of the things in the lawsuit. They suing Ryan Garcia for battery and fraud and all that stuff there. But they're also suing Golden Boy for back pay. I remember they were saying on Twitter, yeah, man, Oscar need to pay me the rest of my money. That's what Bill and Devin Haney was saying. We still ain't got paid. Ryan Garcia said that also. We still ain't got paid. And that's not true. They did get paid their money, what they was owed. But what they were talking about was back end. They was thinking that they was going to receive some more money on the sales on the strength of the pay-per-view. And the pay-per-view did not sell what they wanted it to sell. So they was under the impression, man, I know this fight did good. Because the fighters have no way of knowing. The only way the fighters will know, the promoters will tell them, man, look, this fight ain't sell well. So, they'll know if they audit the books or whatever or something of that sort. If they audit it, they'll know then. But really, you only know what they tell you. So, these fighters, because these fighters are not the cable companies, the satellite companies, they're not neither one of those, right? Or the apps. So they depend on what they tell them. So the only way to really, really know is the audit. And I think every fighter should audit their promoter at least once a year. Audit your promoter. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just to make sure everybody's on the up and up. So the hype, the hyperbole, when this fight was made, we did hear that, hey man, Ryan and Dev did like 650,000 pay-per-view buys, or 600,000 or 700,000. I even heard those numbers, right? And of course, those numbers probably came from the pro Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fan base. True. I remember Ryan Garcia retweeted it on his Twitter post. Yeah, we sold. We did 700,000 or something. It's literally on his Twitter page. It's on his Twitter page. If he haven't deleted it. But I remember that when the Sources Say report came out. So everybody took it and ran with it. And I'm like, that's what these guys do. Never believe Sources Say. Never. Sources say is just another way of saying, nigga, I'm guessing. True. Nigga, I'm guessing, dog. I heard from Pork Chop Willie. I know my source. Who your source is? Pork Chop Willie. Pork Chop Willie. Well, where Pork Chop Willie got it from? Well, Pork Chop Willie was talking to Bow-Legged Kim and Knock-Kneed Sarah. So Bow-Legged Kim and Knock-Kneed, Pork Chop Willie overheard Knock-Kneed Kim and Bow-Legged Kim and Knock-Kneed Sarah talking about how many pay-per-view buys that they heard shouted Big Nuts telling Hobo Sam. You get what I'm saying? So they overheard a conversation. So let me get this straight. You're speaking to somebody. So you're telling me your source is somebody who overheard somebody say that this what this did. True. In the Nation of Islam, I was always taught, I was a lieutenant, right, out of Mosque 47. I was always taught, so listen, look here, soldier. Check this out, soldier. So do you have any primary source of information? And when you're doing research, you always want primary source of information. The primary is whoever the subject is about. Did you get it from the subject? Or did you get it from the subject? Let's see, in boxing, the subject could be someone like a promoter. Did you get it from Al Heyman? No, don't nobody get it from Al Heyman. So who did you get it from? We got it from somebody who close to Al. You got to watch that too. Somebody who close to Al. Shit, that could be anybody. Like, it could be the goddamn janitor. The janitor, see, I spoke to Al Heyman's next door neighbor's cousin, nephew on his mama, auntie, granddaddy's side, right? And he said that he overheard a conversation at the family reunion that he did not attend, that two of his cousins from California said that they overheard their auntie from Cleveland, Ohio say that she had a conversation with, with a reporter and told that reporter that. And that reporter put out a source and said, true. Motherfucker be sent back like, man, I don't believe this shit. You get what I'm saying? Anyways. Bill Haney feels that Oscar Dela Hoya is holding out on paying back-end money for the fight. Thinking Haney is a draw, thinking Ryan Garcia is a draw. The reality of the situation is this. This is not the case. Neither one of them dudes are draws, right? Bill Haney wants to see the books. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with Bill wanting to see the books, but he should want to see the books when Eddie Hearn. Now, I noticed he didn't actually see the books with Matchroom when he fought Regis Prograis, and they said Regis Prograis and Devin Haney fight sold 50,000 pay-per-view buys. I noticed he didn't actually see the books from that. True. Yeah, I didn't see the books. See, yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, woo, Lord, that shit shaking like booty meat. Hey, look here, dog. This shit ain't do good, dog. It ain't do good at all, fam. Nigga, you and Regis went quadruple, went aluminum. Y'all went double aluminum. No, I don't believe you, Eddie. No, what I want to do, let's see the books. They didn't actually see those books then. Listen, everybody know. Everybody know that shit went wood. Everybody know that shit went triple wood. Shit, you know what I mean? Like that when when shit go. Hey, shout out to the one Mr. Ham. When shit go quadruple wood. You ain't gotta. Yeah, this shit went plastic, dog. Shit went quadruple plastic. Then you want to see the books, but when you're thinking that and this is why you gotta understand. These companies' business is predicated upon perception. Perception, right? And that's just it. It's predicated upon perception. You feel me? So it is what it is. They have to keep that image up to make you think they're doing something that they're not. Your favorite fighter is doing some of your fighters are doing that as well. With these media outlets, we got to keep the perception, and we move on to the next story, right? Now, as I said before, Bill wanting to see the books, this is necessarily not a bad thing. But what if what Oscar is saying is true? This will prove that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are not the draw that Bill Haney was hoping for. If promoters open the books to a lot of their fighters, there might be lots of surprises for fighters who think they are bigger than what they are. Might be, right? True. According to Oscar Dela Hoya, what he said on Clapback Thursdays, Haney versus Garcia only sold a little bit over 300,000 homes. Now, 300,000 is not bad. That's not bad. But if a whole lot of money went into promoting this fight, you sold 300,000. Like you might need to. Well, we got to sell 700 in order to recoup our money with profit. Did you get what I'm saying? It's like people say, yeah, we did 20 million at the gate. That it was a success. Yeah, but how much you had to pay the fighters? If you did 20 million at the gate, but one fighter getting 20 million, and the other fighter getting to 1 million or 2 million. Okay, you're counting on the pay-per-views. So like these companies have to make money. So what is the benchmark that these companies have to sell in order for them to make a profit? They're not in the business of, hey, I want to give all the money to Tank. I want to give all the money to this guy. I want to give all the money to that guy, and we don't make no money. They're not in the business of doing that. You get what I'm saying? So, these guys have their bases covered. All right, look here, dog. We're going to give you this minimum, but you're going to get the rest of this. You say you want this much? Okay, cool. We're going to get this minimum. We're going to get the rest on the back end. Back end meaning the strength of the sales. Maybe will he get the gate? I don't know. We don't know. We don't know the actual details of the contract, whether the person get the gate or not. Now, I do know some of these fanboy YouTube channels, they make it seem like they fighter getting everything. He getting all the gate. He getting all the pay-per-view. Okay, what is the network and the promotion of companies are getting? They never address that. Like, these broke-ass male groupie YouTube channels are hilarious to me. These niggas is lawyers, they managers, they promoters. They know more than what, like I had Rick Glaze on the show yesterday. I said, Rick, how many boxing contracts you read? He said he read about 6 or 7 a day. And do you understand the language that's in boxing contracts? Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna drop that interview. So that's the question I want to ask these dudes online who be managing and promoting. Sir, what does a boxing contract look like? Have you ever read one? Have you ever seen one? What does it look like? What are some of the language and the verbiage that's in it? What did it say? They don't know. Like, just loud and wrong. According to Oscar Dela Hoya, that fight only did 300,000 homes, right? Bill Haney doesn't believe that's true. He think he did more. So, you know, when you have a fighter, an example of a fighter who thinking that they're bigger than what they really are, Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is a prime example. The fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is this. The American boxing public pretty much have been emotionally invested and believe in certain fighters are superstars from a financial standpoint when that's the furthest thing from the truth. True. In this social media era, fighters, managers, boxing dads, reporters, and promoters create perceptions on social media that are often not true. Then when they create the lie about their sons or their fighters or stars, they say it so much that they start to believe their own lies, i.e. Mama Holyfield. True. My son beat Tank in sparring. What you think what my son did to Shakur? Look what we did to Devin. Do you think they really want to fight us? I'm like, you know what? This nigga, these niggas be saying, do they be listening to themselves? Like, they really start to believe this shit. Like, they be saying it so much. Like, this nigga starting to believe this shit. Then they going on the chitlin circuit trying to put out there like your son undisputed, he's a killer automatically without even fighting the guys he need to fight. We just supposed to take your word on what he did in sparring. Ain't nobody seen nothing. We just gonna take your word on what he did in sparring. Like, we gotta confirm stuff. Look what he did. My son did in sparring. Sir, who was there to confirm that? That's your word. How can we prove that? What you mean, how can we prove it? You just supposed to take my word for it. Do you see how serious I look? Yeah, you could be telling a serious lie. True. You get what I'm saying? It's called an illusion. Right? You can't believe everything you see on social media, see or hear, because everything that you see or hear is smoke and mirrors. Why do you think, guys, that a lot of these American fighters, like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, think that they are bigger than what they are? Let's get into this. Let's give everybody a round of applause. True. You know, and then boxing is all about the matchup. Who you fight, this and that, and stuff like that. Of course, when these reporters, when these promotional companies, they have accountants on deck when they look at their P&Ls and stuff like that. You know, they see, they see where they gonna lose money at. One thing I will say about Bob ain't overpaying no goddamn body. You get what I'm saying? And I kind of like what what PBC doing. They're like, okay, I tell you what. Now that fight they had last week, they look like they spent like $5 on that. The video footage didn't look good. When you look at the replay, it looked like Amazon. It looked like BLK Prime. Even though BLK Prime had all of the top people, but you could tell it just looked different. The production, it wasn't much in the production or the Tim Zoo fight. Look like they promoted that fight. Look like they promoted that fight with super chat money or something. Yeah, dog, we made $200 on the super chats. We made $200 on the super chats, man, and yeah, man. So yeah, we promoted that fight. Hey, shout out to Flame On 24. He said the math don't be mathing. Hey, Flame On, you hit the nail right on the head, fam. The math don't be mathing, dog. You know, I do this social media stuff, bro. I know baddies. I know baddies on social media right now. Dudes thirsty want to holler I'm like, man, this girl living in a 1-bedroom apartment, bro, struggling to pay her rent. But she a baddie, though. She a baddie. You know, hey, listen. Hey, she a baddie. She a baddie, though. She a baddie. You get what I'm saying? Listen, like, what is your job description? My job description, I'm a baddie. You a baddie? What kind of job description that is? Like, I ain't never knew that you, how you get paid being the baddie? Well, what I do is I find people who are rich and, you know, I'm like, you know, they want to be with a woman who look as fine as me. So these men are willing to pay just for me to keep their company. Oh, so you tricking. All right, you tricking. Okay, cool. So, you know, a lot of these guys don't have any money. So, the trick game ain't doing too well. Y'all got to find a baller. Y'all got to find one of these rap dudes who really got money, because a lot of these rappers ain't got the money they flogging too. You know what I mean? I just saw Gucci Man just got rid of all of his artists. Them, you know, so it is what it is. Okay, so you tricking. All right, cool. I ain't worried about that. You getting your money. I ain't mad at you on that. But you got to trick the right dude, because a lot of these niggas ain't got no money. A lot of these niggas, they tricking on the budget. They be trying to negotiate the price. Well, I want $300 for this. You know, you listen. You want awesome jawsome? I charge that. This what I charge for that. And if you want the cootie cat, this what I charge for that. These dudes be want to negotiate. Yeah, damn, I don't know about that, dog. Well, you want $250? Damn, $125 for this, and all right, okay, I tell you what. All right, I got $250. Can I put a down payment? Can I put it on layaway? Let me get some awesome jawsome. Let me put a little down payment on that for the awesome jawsome, and then the kitty cat. Let me see what we can do on that. You get what I'm saying? No, they ain't no. Like, some of these dudes, they want layaway plans. Like in this economy that we in today with the high inflation, man, people ain't got no money like that. People ain't got no money like that at all, bro. They ain't got no money like that. Motherfuckers struggling for real. It's real out here. Shout out to Cooking with Sir Senior. He say smoking. He say smoking in a mirror. he say smoking in the mirror. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales. Jamie. Shout out to Wookie Woo. What's going on? What did it say, Miss Connie? You say I'm a wife. I hear that all the time. You know, don't know what a wife is. You know, don't bring nothing to the table but baddie. Yeah, like what the hell is a baddie? Like, I'm a baddie. Okay, how do baddies make money? Like, okay, if I say, let me see your resume, you gotta have something more on your resume than I'm a baddie. Hell, you see Vivica A. Fox. She don't gain all that weight now. She hollering about she looking for love. She wanna settle down. I'm like, nah, man, you thought it out now. You thought it out. You don't thought it out. You know, you 60. You ain't got no kids, none of that. Looking like Shamu the killer whale, hollering about you ready to settle down. Nah, it's too late now.
True.
Nah, it's too late now, man. Yeah. Nah, the game don't pass you by. You know, you don't go all over the world and, you know, you don't go all over the world slanging cootie cat. Then you want to be 60, holler about you ready to settle down on wife material. Nah, it's too late. It's too late. There's another thing too. Y'all don't let these people fool y'all, and they don't destroy the family structure in America. The family structure in America is just destroyed. Like, no one believe in family no more. No, none of that. It's just, you know, bro. hey, it's so messed up now, dog. It's so messed up now, dog. I ain't man. Anyways. Before we get into the show, we gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, according to the pro PPC and holdovers. They holding on to Al. Shout out to Al, Mr. Al Haney.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to.
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, you can't be like you know. I would love to talk to a lot of these. Yeah, man, you can't be out there doing that, man. And then a lot of these dudes like you know, you guys know I've been in the city all the time, so I be seeing some of my old school homies I knew back in the day and this and that, and I'm like, man, these dudes, man. Motherfuckers. I was talking to my partner. He was like, man, let me tell you something. I got a partner named Sid. Like he like me and him the same age. He say, man. He said, I don't gave them. This is what we say in Florida. Florida I don't want anybody to get offended by what I'm gonna say, but this how we talk in Florida. He said, man, I done gave them crackers 17 years of my life, off and on, right? Because he don't been to prison, right? Multiple times. And out of his 51 years, 17 years he gave to the penal system, state and federal. And so that's what he was talking about. Like, man, shit, if you 50 years old, talking about doing something illegal and selling dope right now, man, and you go to jail, by the time you get out, you can be about 60. You know, what you gonna do at 60? You know, if you ain't trying to do nothing on the internet, like the internet is where it's at. Like there's a different ball game now. Back when my mother and them was growing up, it was about, you know, going to college, you know, getting a corporate job, working on that job. The American dream was working on that job for 25 years, retiring, getting a pension, having your house with the white picket fence. Now, even though I do have a white fence, you know what I mean? That was the dream back then. Well, the American dream is dead. That's not the reality anymore. What's going on now with the millennials, what's going on now, their American dream is different. People are trying to figure out how they can make money at home online. That's where it's at right now. And you know, it's a different way to skin the cat. It's a different way to skin the cat now. So that the old American dream is dead. That's over with. So you have to, you know, create a new American dream, a new reality for yourself in today's time, in this technological age that we live in. You get what I'm saying? But I'll talk about that some other time. Anyways, if you're sitting here watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, where my main man at? Riley, talk to him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, man, I know some struggling baddies, bro. And I know some struggling ballers. I know some dudes, they balling, but listen, I got a homeboy. I ain't gonna say no name. Cause again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw my homeboy under the bus, but I got a homeboy, dog. This dude is Cap Central. All he like to do is trick and lie. I ain't gonna say his name. All he like to do is trick and lie. And, you know, he make it seem like he balling. He got this, he got that. Like, you know, my homeboy showed me. Listen, check this out. This is a true story. I ain't gonna say his name. He ain't really my homeboy like that. I just been knowing him a long time, but he ain't really my homeboy. But this is a true story. He showed me a screenshot of how much money I guess he's supposed to have in his bank account. Why he did that, I have no idea. Just showed it to me. Yeah, boy, I got this, boy, I got that, boy, you see what I'm saying? Boy, I'm doing A, B, C, and D. I'm like, okay, cool. We go to an event. I don't want to say the event, because if I say the event, then I'm going to be telling who I'm talking about. And I don't want to do that. So we go to an event right here in this city, right? And we went to a place where we can park, had to pay for parking. So when we in there, we getting ready to get something to eat. Dang, man, I had no, I was at the club the other night. I lost my debit card. I won't be able to get my debit card until Monday. So we didn't think nothing about it, right? It was like three of us. We didn't think nothing about it at the time. And then we finna get ready to get something to eat. He was like, yeah, man, I left my debit card. I ain't got it. No problem. We bought it. I bought everybody something to eat. I think y'all bought it. Did I buy it? I think my homeboy Sid bought it. Sid bought everybody something to eat, something like that. Bought me something as well. And right when we get ready to leave, you got to, in order to get out of the parking lot, the parking garage, you got to pay. Hey, man, he's stuck. He can't get out. So I had to pay to get him out, right? Then on top of that, so we leaving. So we going our separate ways. Don't you know the same guy who showed me his phone that he had so many thousands of dollars, 5 figures, almost 6 figures in his bank account or whatever he showed me. Don't you know he called me, Hey, man, I ain't got no money on me right now, man. You know I won't get my debit card back till Monday, you know, when I go to the bank. Hey, look here, man, please let me borrow $100. He asked me, could I loan him $100? He asked me, hey, Schoolo, he asked me, could he borrow $100? Yeah, I'll give it back to you Monday. He said, I'll give it back to you Monday, man. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, I'm trying to call my cousin, man. He ain't answering, because his cousin went with us. It was me, the dude who I'm talking about, and his cousin. Now, me and his cousin like this here. We like brothers. I've been knowing his cousin since 86. Solid dude, right? Real solid. No diddy. He said, I'm calling my cousin. He ain't answering the phone, man. But he said, man, where you at? Please. So right we leaving. So he met up with me. I had to pull over on the side of the road. He said, man, please, let me get up, let me borrow $100. You know, I ain't got no money on me right now. I'm finna go to he finna go to a chick house so we can trick with her. So I gave him man $100. You know, I say, man, he say he gonna get back to me Monday, right? Cause it's like 2:30 in the morning. What you need $100 for? Nigga, ain't you supposed to be going straight home? What you need $100 for? But I said, all right, I let him borrow $100. I gave him $100 out of my wallet, $100 bill to be exact. And I ain't heard from him since. True. Hey, Foodie, I ain't heard from him since. That was, when that was, Foodie? That was, hold on. It was the Jake Paul fight. I know I said I wasn't gonna say the event, but it was the Jake Paul fight. I haven't heard from him since. You show me an account when you got all this money, almost 100,000 in your account, but I ain't heard from him since. So listen, a lot of these dudes so y'all got to watch out. Y'all got to watch out now, cause a lot of these dudes who balling, you know, and stuff like that. You know, everybody balling on social media. Baddies got the money. The ballers, the rap dudes, the ballers, they got the money. I'm like, man, when they go to flashing and showing this and showing that, they ain't got it. They ain't got it. Hey, I'm like, man, they ain't gonna be flying them boy social media. Don't believe nothing you see on social media. Nothing. Anyways, you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Boy, listen, don't believe nothing. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? Boy, listen, this social media, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, the baddest and the broke niggas, both of them broke. I don't know a baddie who got money to the day. All of them I know is broke. I'm talking about the ones who I know, like, you know, like the chicks I be knowing. I'm like, you already know. You know them when you see them. You know them when you see them. You know them when you see them. And these dudes that's balling, they broke too. It is what it is. You know, like, everybody can't be themselves. It's all about impressing people who you don't even know. You know, for some of these people, it means a lot to them what other people think about them who don't even know them. What does that have to do with this topic? I'm going to show you. So I remember, let me see, can I find when Ryan Garcia said, let me see, can I find his tweet? Cause you know what I think I retweeted it. I retweet so much stuff. The reason why I retweet stuff is because, you know, that's I may want to cover it. Now this, I got to go back to April. And then we'll get to, oh yeah, I want to get to Bob Arum too. Bob Arum talking about Turkey Island sheep. He Bob like, yeah, man, you know, Turkey made this match with Jared Anderson, Big Baby, with him and Barcoli. And we was trying to protect him because we saw what happened when he fought Charles Martin. So we knew that he wasn't ready for that type of beatdown that was going to come. You know, but the kid took the money. Turkey pay a lot of money. Turkey Island sheep pay a lot of money. They say he be overpaying fighters and stuff like that, losing money and stuff like that. Well, he lost money in the U.S. from what I heard, from what was put out there. I don't know how true that is. That's what was reported from the sources say crowd, the people who don't like Turk Al Sheikh. So I don't know, but he's paying these guys. We getting the fights, so the Beats by Dre. The Beats by Dre got put on. Beats by Dre got put on. Jared Anderson. Beats by Dre got put on him. And you get what I'm saying? It ain't been the same since. And so I told you guys, boxing is about matchmaking. Boxing is about matchmaking. The matchmaker, remember when I had Rick Glaze on yesterday? He said the matchmaker is the most important person. He's the most important person in the sport. He's the guy that doesn't get he doesn't get the big name, notoriety, doesn't get the praise, none of that stuff. But the matchmaker is the difference between some of your favorite fighters fighting tough fights or fighting fights that are tailor-made for their style. Shout out to Feet. The matchmaker is the key. Most important. Boy, listen, let me tell you something. You can come to Nick Sack Promotions. I'm the matchmaker at Nick Sack Promotions. You can come to Nick Sack Promotions and listen. Hey, you can. We got tough competition over here, but I can find you. I can get you by the good 20 cherries. Look at the style. I find out something that you're good at. The stuff that you're not good at, I make sure I find fighters who tailor-made your style. You'll be 20-0. Fucking, you can be 20-0. True. Listen, you can be 20-0. You can be 20-0. You get what I'm saying? This is why certain promotional companies, they 4-23 when they fight on top rank and vice versa and stuff like that. Some of these niggas, they be fighting so many cherries. They be fighting so many cherries, nigga don't want the, what my man Clubber Lane say?
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Hey, he said matchmaker failed Gerard and Tim. No. The matchmaker didn't fail. Knockdown 305. The matchmaker didn't fail Gerard. Turkey Al Sheikh is the matchmaker. Turkey Al Sheikh is the matchmaker. That's the thing. When Turkey pay for the fight, I am the one that's making. I'm the one that's making the matches. You're not going to. No, we're not going. When Turkey pay for the fight, look here, I'm paying for the fight. Let your fighter come over here. That's all I need you for. Y'all get y'all money. We got him. We gonna make the fight. He is the one that makes the fights. He the one that makes the fights. So they take it out of your hand. You ain't finna get $10 million from me, and you finna fight whole head cheese. No, we got whole head cheese over here now. No, that's okay. He'll take this $5 million. You're not gonna fight whole head cheese. We got somebody over here. You got goddamn. You gotta fight Mumra. Hey, Mo Easy. You gotta fight Lion though. Listen. You know what I mean? Hey, Mo Easy. You gotta fight Lion though. You gotta fight the Thundercats. No, you can't be talking about, I want to fight. Listen, I want to fight Papa Smurf. Listen, pay me $10 million. I want to fight Papa Smurf. Then after that, I want Smurfette. Then I want Greedy Smurf. Then I want Brady Smurf. Then I want Grouchy Smurf. I'm gonna fight all the Smurf, the entire Smurf village. I'm gonna whoop all them. Then I want to fight Rainbow Bright, the Care Bears, the Munchie Cheese. Hey, I want to fight the Care Bears. Rainbow. Sharing is caring. Oh, y'all sit down. Oh my God. I said that why they don't like Turkey Al Sheikh. Because Turkey Al Sheikh, if he gonna pay you more money than you've been paid, what's the reason not to like him? We don't like him. We don't like him because, man, we ain't gonna be able to pick who we want to fight. He talking about match me up with Godzilla. Godzilla ain't nothing to be playing with. I can't fight the Scar King. He want to match me up with Godzilla. So that's the thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna make a lot of money in one hand, but damn, I got to fight who I got to fight? God damn, this motherfucker here, boy, it's a strong chance. It's a strong chance I may get beat this fight, or I got the fight in this one. I got the really fight on this one here. You get what I'm saying? I got the really fight. So because they don't like Turkey, it ain't because of the money. He paying you more than you've been paid. It's the fact that he gonna be the one doing that matchmaking. Lisa, what you say, Lisa? You say Bob always throw people under the bus. And again, hey, Lisa, and again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Hey, Louis, shout out to Louis Phillips. He said, you got to fight Jason Voorhees. I got to fight Jason Voorhees. He want me to fight Jason Voorhees. Then I got to fight Michael Myers. Then I got to fight Freddy Krueger. Then I got to fight Spike from the Gremlins. I got to fight doggone the Critters. Who else I got to fight? I gotta fight the Candyman. God, I gotta fight all these killers. Why? Hey, wait a minute, shit. Well, why can't rematch Rainbow Bright? Nah, dog, we got Jason Voorhees over here. We got doggone Freddy Krueger. You know, we got Michael Myers over here. You know, we got the Candyman over here. You know what I mean? We got my main man Chucky. We got Chucky over here. Yeah, we got some killers over here, dog. We got some killers over here now. Just want to throw that out there. You ain't gonna be having them easy touches.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Yeah, ain't gonna be none of that. Hold on, where Ryan Garcia at? See, can I find Ryan Garcia? I'm finna go to Oscar Dela Hoya right quick too. Let me go to Ryan Garcia. Let's see. Oh, Crying Ryan, Instagram model, self-stick king. Let me see where he at. I gotta go all the way back. I'm trying to go all the way back to April. Keep showing all these highlights of him beating up Devin Haney. Let's see. Well, he's showing Diddy and Devin taking pictures together. September. I got to go all the way back to April. Damn, Ryan been tweeting up some shit. God damn, we're only in September. Okay, I need to get to April. I'm trying to find that tweet he put out. I think I retweeted it. But I'm trying to find that tweet he put out. I'm trying to find out. That's August 29th. The culture, this right here, this what I told you guys. I said, y'all remember the culture had to embrace Ryan Garcia. You know, he don't ever Lil Wayne. Let's see what's up. Yeah, I don't know if, like I said, if like this dude right here, I think he fought on the Riyadh season card. He fought, Mahmoud fought on the Riyadh season card, and that's what happened to his eye. Mahmoud, he fought on the Riyadh season card. Yeah, see, you ain't gonna be able to, and again, and I totally agree with that. Like, bro, if I'm paying you all this money, you don't get a chance to pick and choose who you want to fight. No, if I'm paying you my money, I get to pick who you want to fight. I get to dictate that. That's how it should be. Let me see what's up. I'm going to find it. Hold on. That's August. Damn, I got to go all the way. I got to go all the way to April, fam. I got to go all the way to April to find this here, man. I'm going to find it because, I want to show you guys the sources say. I want to show you guys because Ryan Garcia retweeted. and so I see where Bill is coming from with the lawsuit against Golden Boy, but I think Bill is not wrong for wanting to see the books. He's not wrong for wanting to see the books. I just want to. It's amazing. I'm watching these dudes on social media. All these boxing fans, social media boxing fans. All of a sudden, they want to jump on the Eastern European fighters bandwagon now. You know what I mean? Let's see. Here we go. We getting close. That's July. I'm gonna find it. That's July. They said the sources say this fight, the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney fight, did like 600,000, 700,000, something of that sort. I'm gonna find it. We get into it. I should have had this ready before the show started, but I really just thought about it. Just popped up in my head. We're gonna see what's up. And Oscar saying it only did 300. Let's go to Oscar right quick, though. Let's go to Oscar. Where is Oscar? Oscar, where you at? Okay, here we go. Let's go to Oscar right quick. Let me blow this up and let you guys hear this for yourself.
Order before. This is long overdue, but I had to get the legal facts in order before clapping back. A few weeks ago, the Haneys filed a lawsuit in the state of New York against my fighter, Ryan Garcia, for battery, fraud, and breach of contract. The Haneys also named my company Golden Boy Promotions in the lawsuit because they want a full accounting of Devin's fight against Ryan. In other words, they want to see my book. They don't believe the fact that Garcia Haney only did a little over 300,000 homes, and they've been paid what they are owed. They want more money that doesn't exist. Number one, Bill, we live in the same fancy.
So if what Oscar's saying is true, reports came out that it did more. That's why I wanted to show you the receipt of what was retweeted. Sources say. The sources say reports. So if I'm inside Bill Haney's mind, he wants, okay, look, well, according to the reports, it did 700,000. Wow. 650. What was it, 700 or it was between 5 and 7, something of that sort. I want to say, something keeps saying 700 in my mind, right? But so Bill like, okay, based on those numbers, Dev is supposed to get this, Ryan is supposed to get that. And this is why I told you, that illusion that them sources say reporters telling you what it is, dog. A lot of that shit be so cap. True. A lot of it be so cap. So I understand Bill's position. Bill like, okay, look, we want to see those books. There's nothing wrong with that. I think every fighter should audit his company's books. I think every fighter should do that. We want to be transparent. We got to be on the up and up. You get what I'm saying? So if Bill is like, okay, we want to see the books because we want to get paid a certain amount of money based on what was reported. Was it confirmed? Well, I ain't even talking about the reports. Was it confirmed? Where did you get that from? Because you can't just go off of what's being reported by a reporter on Twitter. You can't do that. Because a lot of these people are in the bag and they're just trying to continue to get favor in order to have access to certain promotional companies, fighters, and stuff like that. So they'll come online and lie and say anything to make that company that they're looking for favor from or receive favors from in order to make them look good. And we're in the social media era, everybody taking a run with it, and then 2 days later, we don't forget about it and move on to the next story. As a matter of fact, the next day they move on to the next story. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff isn't true. So I understand Bill's position as it relates to that. But the fact of the matter is, 300,000 isn't bad if you didn't pay a lot of money to promote the fight. But, if you paid 300,000, if it did 300,000 and the gate did what it did, and let's say you upside down, well, you spent more money than you brought in, it's upside down. And if your pay-per-views, you're going to get paid a certain amount of money based on a certain benchmark that you reach in sales on pay-per-view. If you don't reach, let's say the benchmark was 600,000. Let's say the benchmark was 700,000 in order for you to make an extra $20 million. And you don't reach that benchmark, then you can't say, hey man, you can't say, yeah man, this is what's going to go down, this is what's going to sell, or this is what we should get. Because if it don't reach that, you're not going to get that. It's like if you work for corporate America, in corporate America, you always get bonuses. If you work for a reputable corporate company, they give their employees bonuses each year. So if the company did well, reached their financial goals for the year, what they'll do is they'll do a wrap up at the end of the year. and they'll see, okay, yeah, we reached this benchmark, that benchmark, that benchmark, and then the employees will get like in the upper echelon. I'm not saying like the janitor and stuff like that, but I'm saying the people who work in IT and whatever the case may be, they would get a bonus. They'll get a bonus. They'll get like, okay, the bonus may be something like, let's see. The bonus may be something like you get 50% or something of that sort, 60% or something of that sort. You know what I mean? Like you get like 50 or 60% of what we done or whatever, a certain percentage. You may get like a $50,000 bonus, or you may get like a $100,000 bonus, or depending on if you were like in IT or something like that, you may get like a like a $70,000 bonus. We'll say that. And the government, the IRS is going to take their cut off the top. If you get like 50,000 bonus or whatever, 39 to 40% of that the IRS is going to get off the rip. So you earned 50,000, but you never bring home what you earn. It's the biggest thievery ever. It's the biggest thievery ever. You earned $50,000 that year, but you never bring home what you earn. Because before you even get a cut of money, there's a middleman that automatically has a law set up to where I'm going to take this off top. You get what I'm saying? If you work in corporate America, you know what I'm talking about. True. If you work in corporate America, or if you have worked in it, or if you worked in corporate America, you know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So I do get it. So what I say, I like to say this. These guys is not like a lot of these guys, man. I mean, like a lot of these guys, dog. They're popular on social media. We got a couple of fighters who are popular in real life. Only a handful of them, but that's it. They're not what's being put out there. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And it's not what's being put out there, is what I'm saying. So, and what you say, Damon, you say, and the bonuses are taxed different at 49%. Yeah, exactly. They'll take half your shit. It depends. It depends on where you're at. But yeah, the bonuses, they're gonna take off the ripper, bro, off the ripper. So, but a lot of these guys they're not that, and especially if it's coming from a YouTube channel. If it's coming from a YouTube channel, and then a lot of these mainstream media reporters, a lot of these fighters ain't that, bro. A lot of these fighters is not that. They're not as popular and big as they putting it out there. Like when Ryan Garcia and Tank fought, because of the intrigue in the match, it did, according to reports. I have to say according to reports, because we really don't know. We don't know. The reporter who put it out there definitely don't know, because he ain't seeing the books. The only way you're going to know, you got to get the information directly from the cable company. If you're not getting it from the cable or satellite company or the actual app, you don't know what that fighter done, because those are the guys who keep track of the numbers. Those are the guys who do the count. A reporter don't know shit. If you're not getting it directly from the satellite and cable company, and you're getting it from somebody who told you something in the company, it could be anybody else, source. How do you know? You didn't account. Like they are the only ones who really know. The actual promoter who get the numbers directly from the satellite company or the cable company or the app, whatever. They the ones who know. And then whatever the owner tells or whatever they say, who knows, right? So when the reporters say what sources say, like some of these reporters, this is how you know they're in the bag. When it comes to certain fighters who are aligned with certain promotional companies, they always report good, great numbers. They always write good, great articles. When it's a fighter who they don't like or a promotional company who they don't like, they always report bad numbers. They always write bad articles about said such and such, about that said promotional company or fighter. This is why I tell you, like, the mainstream boxing media is in the bag. Like, you can't believe nothing they say. None of them. And the big major YouTube channels who are in the bag with certain promotional companies, you can't believe nothing they say either. All of them in the bag. You get what I'm saying? Just look at it. Okay, if they are not critical, if they don't use, like if they're always critical, if their criticism is one-sided all the time and it's never about the side who they love, that tell you everything you need to know. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just a reality of the situation. A lot of these guys is not as big as, they're just not like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul finna blow these niggas out the water. 58-year-old Mike Tyson, he's 58, finna blow a lot of these dudes out the water. Mike Tyson was born in 66, I think. Yeah, 66, so he's 58 years old. Yeah, finna blow a lot of these dudes out the water. You get what I'm saying? Like for real, I'm telling you. They finna blow your favorite fighter out the water. They finna blow him out the water. An old retired fighter, Iron Mike Tyson, 58 years old, and a YouTuber. Finna blow him out the water.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Phone lines open.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Damn, did he delete? Look like he deleted everything. He deleted everything before. I'm trying to go to April. As a matter of fact, I ain't worried about that. Let's go here. I'm not even worried about that. Let's go here. Let's go to Google. So I understand why Bill Haney is suing, but if Oscar Dela Hoya is right, it only did 300,000. That's totally different from what was reported what was reported when it came out. Haney versus Garcia pay-per-view buys. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, I'm willing to sign with Nick Pack Promotion, your company. I only have one request.
What's that?
In my first fight, don't throw me in there with Hippity, man. Hippity's too fast, bro. I need soft touches, Coach. Someone like Rory Romero, Adrian Broner, or maybe even Danny Garcia, man. I'm sure I can beat them. Once I start running, today, like Shakur Stevenson, you run and you get wins. That's what it is. So that's it, bro. Sign me up, Coach. I'm ready to go.
All right, man. Go ahead.
All right, Coach. So listen, man, the Haneys, bro, I don't know what the hell they're suing. I mean, I know they know how this works. According to Oscar, I mean, I'm not fighting with nobody. I don't give a shit about Oscar either. That's his money. But the Haneys know they didn't sell, man. They can't sell for shit. They know this, And it's true what you say, Coach. A person putting up the money, man, they expect them not to make a profit. So the promoter, gambles his money, and the fighter wants to get paid in full. Even if the shit don't go according to plan, I don't get it, man. But and also they want guaranteed money plus back end money. I mean, there is no back end, man. They didn't sell, so they didn't sell, man. And the fighters, they want their cut. I understand. I understand that. I respect it. And they expect, the promoters to, they expect this promoter to go home empty-handed, Nah, it doesn't work like that, man.
Take the financial loss, yeah.
Nah, fuck that. It doesn't work like that, man. But Coach, these fighters, again, they want to take, 100%, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't understand it, man. Coach, why don't they promote their own fights? If they want to do that, take 100%, and that way they don't have to sue nobody. Why don't they promote?
The reason why the fighters won't promote their own fights because they don't want to take the financial risk of losing money, and
exactly.
they don't understand the business like that. And they're not willing to roll their own sleeves up and do it. I always say these fighters who say that they are their own bosses, I always say, okay, if you're your own boss, put your money up for your own fights. And every time I say that, you hear crickets. So, they're not willing to take the financial risk because, the propaganda that's being put out there about them, about how great they are, and they're doing astronomical numbers, and they're making all this money every time they step in the ring. Okay, well, if that's the case, see, Floyd Mayweather used to do that. Floyd Mayweather would put his own money up for his fights. When he was with Golden Boy, Floyd Mayweather took the financial risk. He actually betted on himself. He fought all the Golden Boy fighters, but he put the money up. That's why Floyd made so much money. He was getting a lot. He had a direct connection with the networks and stuff like that himself. Like he was really putting money up for the venue, stuff like that. He was doing that. So that's why he got paid the majority, the lion's share of the money. These fighters today, they talk like they Floyd, but they're not doing what Floyd did. Not one of them. Not one of them. Carla, what's your name? No, sorry about that. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Somebody called.
No, it's good, but I don't think most of them don't have the money, man. If you're not an elite fighter and get paid like big bucks, you don't have it. And very few, are stars like that. So, but anyways, Coach, but I also feel that, Bill Haney is fucking up the career of his son. Closing a bunch of doors and burning bridges in the process. Let me ask you one more question, Cole, and I'll let you go. With all this drama surrounding the Haneys, and we already know they don't promote their own fights. Do you think promoters will be more than willing to work with these people from now on, with the Haneys?
Yeah, I mean, if it's financial, business is business at the end of the day. If it's financial advantageous to them, yeah, they'll work with them. You know what I mean? They're not going to throw a bunch of money behind them. I mean, they're gonna pay them what they worth. So.
Yeah, just like Bob be doing. He don't overpay fighters.
Bob not gonna overpay. He's not gonna do that.
You don't play that shit, bro. Even if you're a huge superstar, I mean, you gotta fight the fight to make it. To make $20 million with Bob Arum, you gotta be a fucking Manny Pacquiao, a Floyd Mayweather, because I don't think Cotto was making money like that, like those two. But anyways, Coach, listen, man, respect from New York, and that's my call. Peace.
Shut up, Jamie. This guy right here said, "Why should fighters take financial risk when you're already putting their bodies on the line?" This is too easy. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I don't really think 300,000 is that bad. Now, obviously, it's not the 700,000 that Ryan was claiming, and I think he probably just heard one of them bullshit numbers them reporters be putting out there because they want to kiss up to the fighters and they want to be the first one to report what a fight did, even though they don't know shit. And he just ran with the numbers. But I remember all the stupid shit that Ryan was doing in the lead up to the fight where he was talking about that he got kidnapped by the Illuminati and they were making him watch kiddie films and he got molested himself and they froze his assets and all this other stupid shit that basically had, the New York Commission threatening to, revoke his license to the fight. I think that has to have had a big impact on those numbers. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's not the total reason why it didn't do as good as it did, but I have no reason to believe Oscar's lying because of this lawsuit, he has to, be upfront and honest. And I think with this, the lawsuit with the Haneys, because, he can't come up in there with some bullshit ass numbers or give them the runaround if they're suing him. And I think what this does is it brings light to the real numbers that these fights are actually doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, everybody's talking about, Tank versus, Frank White or Frank Martin did this much and, Tank versus this guy did that much. It really casts a lot of doubt into because if you think about it, Ryan versus Haney was a pretty marketable fight. And if that's all it did, then what are these lesser fights doing?
Well, Ryan sabotaged that fight. If you look at the fight was terrible.
Yeah,
the fight was promoted terribly.
Without a doubt.
Ryan sabotaged that fight. Like for real. Like,
Yeah.
It didn't. Yeah.
It
was sold out.
1,000%, coach.
It was sold out.
You know?
I was there. It was sold out. I was there. There wasn't an empty seat in there.
Yeah, but I think a lot of these big name fighters, they still draw people, to the actual event. It's just the whole pay-per-view thing, especially when you have, the ability to basically just steal the fight. It's like, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? It's like when motherfuckers were selling bootleg CDs. You know what I'm saying? How many motherfuckers want to run around with bootleg CDs instead of spending $15, $20 for the real one? Shit sound the same damn near. So motherfuckers ain't tripping. At the end of the day, you just basically paying for a few minutes of entertainment, that's not going to affect your overall life. So why not steal that motherfucker, especially if you're not that invested in the fighters? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, $300K, I think it's just a sign of the times, coach. I think the new million pay-per-view buys is 500,000. That's just my opinion, coach.
All right. Shout out to Mark, Old Town Stand Up. Salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling the show. Muck2 said, he said, why should fighters take the financial risk when they're putting their bodies on the line? It's very simple. If you are a fighter and now remember, you're putting your bodies on the line by choice. No one makes fighters fight. No one makes fighters put their bodies on the line. They know the risk when this is what they signed up for, right? So we can throw that out of the window. But as it relates to why should they take the financial risk, Floyd Mayweather took the financial risk when he became Money Mayweather. If you are a fighter and you are saying you are your own boss, you have to encapsulate everything that comes with being your own boss. What you're saying is, why should a fighter who is calling himself his own boss and say, I got my own promotional company, why should I take the financial risk? Well, if you are your own boss and you say you got your own promotional companies take financial risks, sir. That's what comes with it. True. That's what comes with it. Promotional companies takes financial risk. If you are a fighter and you put your own money up and you run around the internet talking about I'm boss, you don't get the opportunity to say you the boss, but then don't want to put your money up when you say you're your boss. That's what comes with it. He said Floyd didn't start off promoting, coach. He said you got to miss me with that. No, you got to miss me with that. You totally misconstruing everything. I didn't say Floyd started out promoting. You need to learn the art of listening. You so busy trying to prove me wrong that you don't want to listen. I didn't say Floyd started off promoting. I never said that. You said that. I said that when Floyd became Money Mayweather, he put the money up for his fights. It's very easy to pay attention, sir. Very easy to pay attention. When Floyd started putting his money up. Now, let's go back to what you originally said. As I said before, I just clarified the record. If you are a fighter saying that you are your own boss and you got your own promotional companies, what you need to do is understand what is the job and the position of a promotional company. And if you're acting as a promoter and a fighter, you have to encapsulate and take whatever comes with that, embody that. You probably ain't never had your own business, so you probably don't know nothing about that. True. What you say, Damien? He say listening is a life skill. Yeah, the thing is, these guys don't listen. They be so quick to want to prove you wrong that they don't listen. That's what comes with it. That's like a promotional company have fighters, but they don't want to put the money up. Why should I take the financial risk? Well, I guess I know what you're going to say. Well, you're a promoter. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, the fighter who says he is his own boss and they got his own promotional company, he's a promoter as well. That's what he's supposed to do. If it's good for the gander, it's good for the goose. You get what I'm saying? So that's all that is, fam. That's all that is. So you got to know what comes with the boss talk. So that's just reality of the situation. Now, me personally, Bill want to see the books. I don't see anything wrong with that. As I said, I've been on record several times. Man, every fighter needs to audit those books, because listen, every fighter needs to audit those books. Every fighter. Shout out to EMS. What do you say? He say, Coach, I think you pointed out before that Ryan and Haney fight was a tough sell at the Barclay in New York because the fighter from New York, because neither fighter was from New York. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, I did say that. I felt like that fight should have been on the West Coast. That's one. But two, what really ruined that fight was Ryan Garcia's antics. Hey, EMS, remember, I had Bill on the show. I told Bill, I said, man, we was hearing that Pedraza was going to be the fill-in just in case Ryan Garcia pull out the fight. Y'all remember all of that? No one, bro, I remember like it was yesterday. Like people, like Ryan was talking about, he was talking about he doing all kind of drugs, he drinking, he ain't training. I remember all of the drama leading up to that. All these reports came out that, man, we don't know if Ryan gonna make it or not. Like he literally destroyed that fight. That fight probably could have did more, but he destroyed it. He literally destroyed that fight. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. See, that's a fact, Coach. Dave had them at the press conference on the stage. Yeah, they had at Miss Black Panther. They had Pedraza. I think they was thinking that Pedraza. They were thinking that Pedraza was gonna be the fill-in for Ryan Garcia. So his antics did not help the fight. I specifically asked Bill that question. He was on this show. I said, man, what you think? And Bill was like, we not worried. Ryan. No, I said, Bill, do you think Ryan Garcia is on something? I could pull it up. You think Ryan Garcia on something, man? He don't look the same. I never seen him act like this before. No, man, I can assure you that Ryan is fine. We're not falling for his antics. He's trying to lull us to sleep by making us think he's not taking this fight seriously. Devin the Dream Haney, my son would be ready for any and everything that Ryan Garcia is going to bring to the table. We're not falling for it. This is what Bill said. I was like, what you say? It was Barbosa? Oh, it's Barbosa. This is what Bill said. I was like, Bill, I don't know, man. Everybody talking about Dan Raphael, sources say guy, Mike Carpenter, Michael Benson, all the YouTube channel. Everybody saying, man, we don't know, boy. We don't think this boy going to make it to the finish line. And Bill had to come over here and clarify, no, man, he going to be there. Everything going to, work out. And then after, and what you say, Jason? You say Ron, you say Barbosa. You were thinking the same thing? You get what I'm saying, though? Hey, shout out to Reggie Owens. What, didn't nobody like, you feel me? Nah, I was there. It was sold out. It was sold out. It was packed. It was packed. It was packed. Now, I don't know how many tickets they might have given out or whatever, but I know the row I was sitting in, the guy said he paid $1,000 for his seat. He paid $1,000 for his seat. So it was sold out. So I don't remember exactly what it did at the gate. The crowd was packed, bro. It was packed. It was packed. The electricity was there. People were surprised that Devin Haney lost. People were surprised that Devin Haney lost because of just Ryan Garcia's antics leading up to the fight. People were surprised. Hey, shout out to Fee. Fee, what's going on, sis? Like people were surprised. I was like, God damn, you know what I mean? People were surprised, like, bro, there's no way Ryan Garcia, man, there's no way he should have won that fight, bro. Like, this dude didn't even train, bro. I mean, he did some running and stuff like that, but he really wasn't training. Like, all the information that I received after the fact, they're like, no, he was really drinking this stuff, fam. He, like... But I think Bill Haney should order the books. He should order the books. He should. There's nothing wrong with that. If he got to do the lawsuit to get it, I ain't tripping on that. I ain't never tripped on the lawsuit at all. I just tripped on the other stuff. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Yeah, cause I agree with you too. I was shocked too when Ryan beat him. But the only thing know what I noticed too, Coach, like I noticed that Ryan at first he didn't want that Devin fight though. To be honest with you, he did try to go a different route, but he was kind of forced to because it was more of a bigger fight. If he fight Devin, you feel me? But Ryan didn't want that fight, you feel me? So that's what really shocked people because they know, you feel me, he was gonna pull out and they know he's not gonna win. So they feel like he had no chance. But when he pulled that off, it was crazy though. It was. So he didn't want that fight, but Devin was pushing for it. He didn't have to fight him as well.
Yeah.
But he pushed for it, and Ryan didn't want that shit either. So it just made it a big fight. So I just want to get my thoughts on that though. That's it, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, man. Bro, I just remember like Ryan Garcia was acting real crazy, bro. He was acting real crazy, and I'm like, man, this dude being tested. I asked Bill Haney all of those questions on the show. Is he being tested? You sure that boy all right? Man, that boy don't look the same. No, man, we ain't falling forward. Dev, we know he trying to throw us off our game. I can promise you that we ain't falling for that. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, then when you sit back and look at it, it's like, nah, you know what, bro? You get what I'm saying? So you have to confirm what you actually did. You got to confirm it, right? So I don't know what the benchmark was for the sales and how much money each fighter was supposed to got, but you have to confirm it. Now, I'm anxious to see what's going to happen with this lawsuit. If it gets thrown out, maybe the Haneys can appeal it, whatever. If it gets thrown out, we'll see. But I'm more so looking at what's going to happen with the lawsuit with the Haneys and Golden Boy. Because if it comes out that fight only sold 300,000, then that confirms, whether you like Oscar Dela Hoya or not is irrelevant. I don't care.
Clapping back. A few weeks ago, the Haneys filed a lawsuit in the state of New York against my fighter, Ryan Garcia, for battery, fraud, and breach of contract. The Haneys also named my company Golden Boy Promotions in the lawsuit because they want a full accounting of Devin's fight against Ryan.
There's nothing wrong with wanting a full accounting. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
In other words, they want to see my books. Yes. They don't believe the fact that Garcia Haney only did a little over 300,000 homes.
Now, that's not what was reported. It was reported that he did more. So if you Bill Haney, you saying, look, it was reported that he did A, B, C, and D. You're saying that only did over 300,000. I'm gonna sue you for breach of contract or whatever, and let's look at those books. So so Bill, there's nothing wrong with. As I said before, every fighter should do that, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to confirm it. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Too Rich ATL.
Too Rich ATL. Talk to me, brother.
So, what are the numbers that Oscar saying? 300,000?
Yeah, he said he did a little over 300,000. It was reported.
Okay.
It was reported he did a little over 500. I thought it was 700, but it was reported he did like over 500. I think Glazer said over 500. He said it was over 500. Another reporter said it was like 6 something or whatever. So that was kind of all over the place. 300,000 was the first. That was the first time we ever heard that. That came directly from Oscar.
Okay. So one thing is this: they saying that's a flop, and I'm trying to figure out how is Tank getting back in money for 350,000, and how is that not a flop if 300,000 is a flop, and how is Tank making back in, but Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia don't get back in?
Well, I don't know exactly if Tank getting back in from 300,000, but I'll say this. It depends on how much you spent. Let's say if the fighters got a boatload of, if they got a big guarantee. Hold on, y'all. This is my daughter. Hey, Sanaya. You on the bus? All right, call me. Just call me when you get ready. When you get off, you get home. All right. Hold on. All right, Too Rich, go ahead.
Back in, unless you, like you say, they got a high guarantee.
You got a high guarantee.
I know Tank normally take. I know Tank normally take low guarantee. Yeah. Okay, the second part is the numbers. Okay, on my channel, I posted right after the fight, not too long, a couple of weeks after the fight,
with Dan Raphael. See, he didn't release Devin Haney numbers in the States. He did it on a UK podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I posted it, and Dan Raphael said that it did over 500,000. So Devin and Ryan outsold Tank and Frank. Okay, so now Dan Raphael is normally a PBC trusted, reporter or whatever the case may be. So that lets you know something's off with the numbers. I never believed any of the numbers. People have to understand the reason why a promoter will report low numbers because it helps them with the negotiation of the fighter. And you heard pretty much Terrence Crawford say that once Turkey saw the real numbers, well, if Turkey saw the real numbers, what were the other numbers that were being reported? So that helps them with the negotiation. Now, I don't trust the numbers on the high end either. Somewhere in the middle, in the average, because none of these numbers can be verified. They're not released publicly. We just get statements from people and their sources of thinking this what it is, that what it is, and they normally agree on a particular amount. But but my point is, if Dan Raphael reporting 500,000 and we can't trust it, and those numbers weren't real, well, how do we know the numbers that he reporting from Tank are real?
No, we don't know. We don't know. That's the thing. Like I see what you're saying. You're saying promoters will intentionally suppress the numbers, and they would do that in order to prevent for paying the fighter extra money. So that's what you're saying. So the only way you will know is what Bill Haney is doing. You got to audit the books. You got to audit it.
Exactly.
That's it. That's the only way you're gonna know. That's the only way you're gonna know.
And every move in pop culture, always, be it music or movies, always told there's always two set of books, man. There's always two set of books. They're just business. You know what I mean? But that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, man. He said always two set of books. Hey, you get what I'm saying? But Bill, that's not wrong what Bill is saying. I mean, I think again, every fighter should do that. Every fighter should audit their books just to make sure that everything's on up and up. It is what it is. But so now, but again, it goes back to what I've been saying. It's like, fam, a lot of this stuff is smoke and mirrors. A lot of this stuff. That's why I gave you the story about the baddie and the baller. The baddie and the baller. The baller, the dude who balling on Instagram, he got A, B, C, and D. The baddie, she just looked glamorous living the ghetto. That's why I gave you that. The reason why I gave you that, because I was laying the premise down. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis, talk to me, brother.
Man, the same situation I see going on right now with this lawsuit is similar to one that happened, in battle rap. One individual was saying that, the company made all of this much money, while the company was saying, we didn't make that much, and, you wasn't entitled to this and that and this other stuff. So what the other dude did was he sued so that they would have to show all the documentation. And they ended up not even going to court because once they seen that they had to, show the books and show what the company really made, they just settled out of court. So who knows what may happen, but, Bill, he may get to see the actual books, or, Dela Hoya may just say, you know what, man, let me just pay y'all something to make y'all, just walk away from this shit. Or, who knows? Sometimes it's not what we think it is. It's not to really get some money. Bill just may want to see all of the correct numbers.
Yeah.
So, what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, that may have just been his whole goal from the very start. Just, the only way I'm going to see these real books is if I sue you, and you got to come to court and you got to show everything. You know what I'm saying? You saying it made $5 million, I say it made $50 million.
Mm.
But you got to show us in court. So, it's always a toss-up. But, yeah, all the numbers that they be reporting, that shit is fake. And like that video I sent you yesterday, look at how Lamar Roach responded to that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He did the Scooby-Doo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these fighters not getting paid what we think they getting paid. You know what I mean? And they probably told Lamar, like, hey, man, you ain't gonna touch no back end unless this pay-per-view hit 300,000. And they probably know it ain't gonna hit no 300,000. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all kind of funny shit going on with that, man. But it's interesting. I just want to see how it plays out and see what what comes about from this situation. We all said from the beginning, like, this is something new, whether they win or lose. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. That's my call.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, it's the money is in the guarantee. The money is in the guarantee, bro. Like you guys know, like in football, well, baseball and basketball, you have guaranteed contracts. In football, it's different. Football, you can get $100 million contract, but a $100 million contract in football does not mean that you're going to make $100 million. They may say, hey, look, we're going to give you a $100 million contract. You got bonuses and stuff you can get, but we're going to give you. This is why in football players always fight to get as much guarantee as they can. The money is in the guarantee in football. Because you can have a $100 million contract, and, we're going to give you 25 of that $100 million guarantee up front right now, and then we're going to give you $25 million a year or something of that sort. And, the money is in the guarantee, and then after the second year, they cut you. They're not on the books for the other 50. They're not on the books for the other 50 million or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So versus in baseball and football. Now, of course, I'm comparing apples and oranges. Baseball and football is not boxing. But what I'm saying is a guarantee is a guarantee. No matter what sport it is, a guarantee is a guarantee. So it's always, hey man, because I'd rather get 100% guarantee, than get 100% on the back end, because the back end. It may not be nothing there to get. I'm gonna take a low. Now you can take a low guarantee. If you take a low guarantee and you do like $300,000, you still gonna get money on the back end, because there was not a lot paid out up front. You get what I'm saying? So you'll be able to get something. But someone like a Canelo, he demands a high guarantee. Joshua demands a high guarantee. Tyson Fury demands a high guarantee. The heavyweights gonna demand that. The top guys. You get what I'm saying? So. Because they're that type of, there's a perception, or they're that type of draw. Well, it ain't a perception. We saw Joshua put 96,000 every time he fight in the UK. He's doing 80, 90,000 plus. Tyson Fury the same thing. So those are real numbers. You get what I'm saying? I would say that the money's in the guarantee. If it's me, yeah, the money's in the guarantee, bro. The money's in the guarantee, because this is the thing, right? The reason why I can't really depend on that back end like that, my back end is contingent upon what you tell me. It's contingent upon what you're telling me. If I don't audit the books, I really have no way of knowing. I'm depending on what my promoter is telling me. So you want to be sure. Hey, what you say, Fish and Grits? He said you're gambling on the back end. Yeah. Now, hey, you know what? Fish and Grits. Me personally, right, I think it's dangerous to gamble on the back end in this day and time. The reason why, shout out to Knockdown 305, shout out to School O. The reason why, fam, is because we are in the streaming era. So everybody is find ways to illegally stream fights. Ain't nobody doing no big numbers. Nobody. I don't care who it is. Nobody is doing it. You're not going to tell me that, okay, people are streaming all of these fights, but certain fighters they're willing to pay $90 for. Nah. If I can see a $90 fight for free via streaming, or I can see a $50 pay-per-view fight via streaming, I'm not going to sit back and say, well, you know what? What I'm going to do now, I'm going to stream this $50 fight, but I'm going to willfully come out of pocket for the $90 fight. No, they're not going to do that. The money's in the guarantee, to me, my opinion. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Corey from Texas.
Corey from Texas, talk to me.
Coach, do these promoters and fans not understand that promotional companies are in the business to make money? Like, do they not get that concept? Like, they're in it to make money. So I sent you a link where it showed that Bill was saying he only got $600,000 for the 1.5 pounds overweight, so he's looking for the other 900,000. That's what he said to Oscar. But I see a lot of people complaining, saying, "Oh, these promoters are crooks and this, and that." And in the back of my head, I'm like, they're in business to make money. So if you're going to call somebody a crook, I think that you should try and go in business for yourself or business for profit and understand what all goes into stuff. It's almost like people have this concept of, I'm just owed this amount of money because I think this is what I'm owed. It costs money to put it on pay-per-view. We talk about the venue. Like, there's so much money involved in running your own business. And then for promoting somebody, you as a promoter want to make money off that. You're not just going to promote somebody and go away with $0 in your pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, like, some of these people be online, the way they be talking, they talk like the promoters, like the fighter gonna get all the money, and what the promoter gonna get. And again, we don't get any of the money and stuff like that. But since these guys like talking, this is Pocket Watching Tuesdays, and since they like talking that money talk all the time and what their favorite fighter is getting and this and that, okay, it's just a lot of this stuff don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. A lot of stuff smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, because like I said, I talked to you before, offline, because like I'm in business for myself. Like, it costs money to make money. Y'all all say, oh, well, he only got this much or that much. Okay, did DevinHaney.com sell the pay-per-view fight? Did DevinHaney.com secure, where was you at the Barclays or Madison Square, Coach?
It was at the Barclays.
It's the Barclays. Like, some of the stuff they say is just so stupid and idiotic. It's just like you don't. If you want all the money, you got to take all the risk. And I'll leave with this, Coach. How many promoters do you know that lose money on fights? Wouldn't you say more promoters lose money on fights and the most money they make is, like, for example, when Canelo was coming up, Coach, Floyd was the big guy. So Floyd was really the person. Everybody came and seen Floyd. So Floyd was really the person who was putting the money out there for the next generation. And the next generation, and the next generation. Like, people got to understand, it's like when the main fighter on the card, he's really paying for everybody else that's on the undercard that's still being promoted and coming up. So, I don't know. What do you think about that $900,000? What is it? What do you say? Still owe them $900,000? What do you think about Bill saying that where's the extra $900,000 for the 1.5 pounds?
I mean, they got a lawsuit, so that's gonna tell everything. I take what Bill Haney says on social media with a grain of salt, because I know for a fact, just my experiences with Bill. Bill is full of shit, and he lying a lot. He lying a lot. He be full of shit, spinning narratives and stuff like that. So I do get that, but we just won't know. What we will know is the attorneys. See, now it's going to court. See, the court gonna tell it. The court gonna tell everything.
Right.
Bill can say this, Oscar can say that, or a sources say reporter can say this, a YouTube channel can say that. Guess what? None of that means anything now. The courtroom is going to tell the story. The book's going to get audited. Everybody, the truth going to come out. The truth going to come. That's going to come out. That's going to come out. Because I didn't hear when I didn't listen. When the sources say reports came out that they did 500 or 600,000 pay-per-view buys, I didn't hear Oscar come out and say, no, it didn't do that. It only did a little over 300,000. He wasn't saying that. So if Oscar is telling the truth, because they got to go to court now. If Oscar is telling the truth and Bill Haney find that out, then that means they went on ahead and they didn't come out and correct the record. They went on ahead and say, look, the sources say reports say we did 500,000-600,000. Let's just let that go and run with it. They didn't correct the record.
All right, so, exactly. Yep, another great Pocket Watching Tuesday, Coach. I'm listening. It's just goofy to me. Like, people talk like all this money is just falling out the sky, and it's like, y'all don't understand supply and demand, man.
Yeah.
I'm out, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I mean, and again, as I said, I get it, but a lot of this is smoke and mirrors, dog. Smoke and mirrors. A lot of this is smoke and mirrors. You really have no way of knowing who's doing what, and we'll never know. We'll never know. To be fair, we'll never know because we're not auditing books, stuff like that. And as I said, I would advise the fighter. I would advise the fighter to always check their books, always audit their books. So if it did less than that, then you know what that tell me? How many other sources say reports we've heard that that wasn't true? I would say damn near all of them. Sources say. Sources say. According to sources. According to sources. According to sources. You know, you will see, and this is what they do. They cite each other. Like you may see a Dan Raphael tweet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example how this works. Circular, it's called circular. Let's see. Let's go to Michael Benson. Let's go to Michael Benson. I'm finna show y'all how they do this. Hold on. Hold on. Michael Benson. Let me show y'all how they do this. This how they do it. All of them confirm each other. Hey, all of them confirm each other. Let's see. Talking about Bob. Okay, so Michael Benson repeat something that Bob Abrams said this about Teofimo Lopez, and then he cited Dan Raphael, because Dan Raphael is the one who put it out, right? There'll be like a report from Michael Benson that they'll repeat, and they'll cite the source that they got it from, which is Dan Raphael. Then when you go to Dan Raphael will say according to his sources. He'll put out a sources say report. So Dan Raphael's sources say his buddy Michael Benson retweeting what he said, and then Mike Carpenter will probably retweet it, or vice versa. And so then Boxing News get it, put their spin on it. Boxing News 24, Boxing Scene get it, put their spin on it. And that's what it is. And it's all disinformation. True. Fake news, as Trump would say. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, you already know. It's the NEP, D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, coming at you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks! My brother, it is Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays, but we still here. My brother, how you doing today?
Doing good, D-Block, doing good.
Yeah, you know, me too, Coach. I hate it when the sources say that it was the sources. I'm like, where did you get the source? The sources? Coach, it makes no sense. And that's why D-Block doesn't come with sources say. He goes with breaking news, and more fucking breaking news. See, Coach, that's how you have to do it. Don't go with sources say. Go with breaking news. It sounds a lot better, Coach. You know, what I'm hearing about this conversation that we're having here with the community today, Coach, is that Oscar Dela Hoya, Golden Boy, the main promoter, the main guy that PBC is built by, Oscar Dela Hoya's footprints are all over PBC. He was the main man with all those fighters. We know this, Coach. They stole all the fighters. Al Heyman really did Oscar Dela Hoya wrong, him and Schaefer. And Floyd. I know Floyd had something to do with that. But Coach, what I'm trying to say overall is Oscar Dela Hoya is coming out with blasphemy by saying that the pay-per-view bid was a flop. I don't know, Coach, because sources were saying that this did 500 to 600,000 pay-per-view buys, and now that you're going to court, they didn't do that much. He did 300,000. Coach, I don't understand it. What you got to say with this?
Well, Bill is going to find out. Like, the sources say it's cool and dandy, but guess what? Bill is going to find out when they go to court. See, he's not going to be able to hide that. Now, brother did call and say they got 2 sets of books. I'm pretty sure Bill got a real good attorney, and they're going to make sure that we're going to look at the first and the second set of books. But what you do is, it's not even books. They're going to have to, those numbers are going to come from DAZN, because that fight was sold on DAZN. So DAZN, I think they report that information to the promotional company. So I don't know how that's going to work, because Golden Boy doesn't keep track. You're not buying the fight from Golden Boy. You're buying the fight from DAZN. So I'm anxious to see how this is going to play out.
You know, Coach, I really feel bad for these young fighters. You know, they should be prepping themselves to get ready for the rematch between both of them, not to be getting in and studying the books of law, or the books of definitely got to know who's got to check the other. Coach, I don't feel like this is right for the two youngins. These two youngins should be out there sparring, be out there getting ready to fight, you know, rumble in the jungle, get ready for the rematch next year, 2025. Instead, they're going to be laying down in court. My brother, I think this is bad for boxing. I think this comes in a bad time right now that we need our superstars to definitely make sure that boxing is out there in the forefront. We need these two young guys, these two youngins. Instead of Tank Davis, Coach, instead of Tank Davis being the focal point of this 2024 at the end, fighting Rose Jr., which we already said, Coach. We all said that Rose Jr. is going to knock his ass out. But Coach, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia should not be going to court. That is wrong what's going on. And I definitely don't agree with Bill. Bill, if you got an issue with Ryan Garcia, deal with it mano a mano. You say you a pimp. You say you the man from the streets, just like me and Rick Kim. We done squash style beef. We made sure I got the green light. We're going to Houston for Tank Davis, Coach. We got the green light, my brother. It looks like D-Block is going to Houston. My brother, hit the damn song, please. My people, it's true. Bill, if you were real G like you say you are, even my daughter's a bigger G than you. Man, go up there and try to talk to Ryan Garcia in the face and tell him what's up. It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville, coming at you live from Dallas. Man!
Salute, fam. Shout out D-Block. Like I was looking at, I just looked up Bernard Hopkins, right? But B-Hop, I don't know if you guys knew, B-Hop used to manage himself because he had a lot of issues. He had a lot of issues with with promoters back in the day, whether it was Bob Arum, whether it was Don King, especially Don King. And B-Hop went through kind of like he couldn't get a lot of the big fights that he wanted at certain times. But what B-Hop did, he made sure he stayed champion. And I think he defended his middleweight title like 20 times, something of that sort, like 20 times. Bernard Hopkins was manager of the year before. I forgot which year it was. I want to say like maybe the early parts of the 2000s, something like that. Like he was his own fighter. You know, he was his own fighter. He was his own fighter, and he was his own fighter, and he was his own. He was not his own fighter. He was his own manager. B-Hop used to manage himself. B-Hop used to read those contracts. B-Hop really, really took his career in his own hands, and then he eventually got the big fights and stuff like that. And he defended his title like B-Hop really did it the hard way. He really did it the hard way. You get what I'm saying? Late bloomer, but he was a smart guy. And the business of boxing, from a promoter standpoint, they don't like the smart fighters, the fighters who ask questions, the fighters who want to know, hey, how does this go? How does that go? They don't want that. They like the fighters who just, okay, look, I'm going to pay you this, get your attorneys, read the contract, whatever, show up and fight. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, Eric Grimer said, did B-Hop leave Golden Boy? I don't know if he did. He must have just did it. Let me see. I can check and see. If he did, he just did it. I'm Googling it now. He said they forgot B-Hop studied law in prison law library. Yeah, I don't see it. If anybody see it, if he left, I don't know nothing about it. From what I just looked up, he's still there. Shout out to Miss Connie. Miss Connie, what's going on? Shout out to JC. JC, what's going on? Mo Easy. Eric Grimy. Yeah, I don't see it. But Bernard Hopkins, like, he was a really, really business guy. He used to negotiate his own contracts with his attorney. Bro, like, he was fighter and manager of the year. I want to say like in the early, like the first half of the 2000s, probably like 2000, between 2003, 2005, somewhere up in there. Like he was manager of the year. Manager of the year. You get what I'm saying? An active fighter. Check this out. He was an active fighter that's manager of the year. And what y'all talking about, D-Block? D-Block, like, yeah, me and Rick Tim squashed the beef. I'm going to Houston. Hey, you know what? Hey, D-Block, you know, I had to call my dog Rick, man. I had to call my dog Rick. Put a good word in for you, man. Rick called the show yesterday, D-Block. I know you heard the call. I called Rick Timms, man, and, I asked him, look, man, stall him out, Rick, man. D-Block don't want no smoke. It is what it is. And, Rick ain't the... Rick is a nice guy. Rick is a nice guy. You know what I mean? Rick like, okay, man, Rick brought up, he said, we want to call him She-Block. He was talking all that trash that day. He was selling out so much. You get what I'm saying?
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
He was talking all that trash that day.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
What you say, Jamie? He said, Coach, I didn't know that about B-Hop. Respect him. Yeah, B-Hop won manager of the year. Let me see. Let me look it up. $2004, Jamie. 2004, he won manager of the year. The only other fighter that did that was George Foreman. George Foreman was the first one, if I remember correctly. George Foreman was the first active fighter to win the Manager of the Year award, right? And that's from the Writers Association of America, right? He's the first one. Boxing Writers Association of America. I think it was George Foreman, then Bernard Hopkins. Big George and Bernard. What you say, Jason? He say it's hard. It's hard for up and coming fighters because it's a struggle to sell and earn. Yeah, you know what? If you know what, Jason, if you're an up and coming fighter, you have to do what you have to do. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're an up and coming fighter,
Ran off on the floor twice.
you gotta essentially get, you gotta work with a promoter.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
If you're an up and coming fighter.
They said they never gave you niggas money.
And you just gotta learn the business from experience. You get what I'm saying?
Where you at? Float like a butterfly, baby.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're an up and coming fighter, you have to do that.
The bitch won't sell her ass. Pimp will.
You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that just matters to the situation. But now, once you learn the game and you've been in it for a while, you understand like how certain things work and stuff like that, and you start asking questions. I remember Bud said that when he was getting ready to leave Top Rank, the problems came about when he started asking questions. Hey, what about this? How does that work? How does this go? How you make money on it? You get what I'm saying? When he started asking questions, he said that's when there was issues. And I would say that for any fighter. But Bernard Hopkins was one of the first fighters that I knew. This is how I know, like, B-Hop used to kind of like was blackballed in the game. For real, like, he couldn't get those big fights for a while. He had to fight, he held on to his belt. And how many title defenses? Let me see. Bernard, I want to say he had 20 title defenses. Middleweight title defenses. How many title defenses Bernard Hopkins had? 20. He had 20. Bernard Hopkins had 20. Matter of fact, let me show y'all this here. That's unheard of in today's time. Let me show y'all this here. You see this B-Hop right here. He said Hopkins first became a world champion by winning the vacant IBF middleweight title in 1995. He compiled 20 defenses against 17 opponents with 19 wins as a result of his no contest bout against Robert Allen. 20 defenses. You'll never get that in today's time. You'll never get that in today's time. So what Bernard Hopkins did was he just held on. He kept fighting. And he knew that eventually those guys are going to have to come to him. And eventually he got those fights. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Eventually he got those fights. Yeah, man. That's impressive. Like Bernard Hopkins was about his business. So it can be done. B-Hop did it. George Foreman did it. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me, brother.
What's up, brother? Today, man, I understand Bill want to get his money and everything, want to get his bread, checking on the book. But like I say, this is setting a precedent. I think a lot of these fighters, man, they waiting for these astronomical numbers, man, and it's just never going to happen. You know, what Floyd did, it'll never happen again, man. You know, the 300-400 million pay-per-view buys, that will never happen. And what it is, a lot of these guys, they passing up paydays, passing up fights, and they getting ring rusty. And then when they get back in the ring, they're getting beat because they're not staying active. One thing what Bernard did, Bernard had a lot of fights, but he made his bread. You know, he wasn't trying to make all this bread off of one fight. He just stayed active. You know, he had a hustler's mentality. I can make $2 million here, 1.5 here, $3 million here, 20 fights. That's about $30 million. These dudes want to make it all in one night, and then don't want to fight nobody on top of that. Ain't nobody gonna pay you $15-20 million to fight a nobody. You gonna have to fight somebody. But they, like I said, they want to pick and choose who they want to fight. But they ain't nobody a big draw. The only person that's a draw is really Tank. But even with the pay-per-view, I think his numbers are gonna suffer. I just think what him and Ryan did, that was just between them two. I don't think Tank will ever do 1 million pay-per-views than anybody else.
That was an anomaly.
Nor Ryan Garcia.
Hold on. This is my daughter. Hold on. Hey, Sinai, you which one where you at now? You walking home? You want me to come up there? All right. So we gonna stay on the phone until you get home. All right. Hold on. Don't hang up. Hey, Coach Eddie, call back in a few. All right, yes, sir. All right, how about things looking? How things are looking? You walking by yourself? Yeah. All right, so just let me know when you get to the corner.
Yeah, I'm at the corner.
Okay, are you passing by the dog station yet? No. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the phone with you. What you say, Miss Connie? Miss Connie say sometimes you have to work a minimum wage job before you get the bag. Yeah, that is true. You got to work a minimum wage job. You got to start out at the bottom. I mean, you know, you're not going to start out at the top. You're going to start out at the bottom. Those are facts. So you hit the nail right on the head, Miss Connie. You know, there's no such thing as jumping in the game and you automatically will be making these astronomical numbers. It doesn't work that way. You get what I'm saying? So let me know when you get by the dog station. Shout out to Unlace Shoes. What's going on? Jason Phillips, salute. Shout out to the Martin, Superman, Moeezy, Reggie Owens, CPT. Shout out to Mika Lovem, Texas 16 South, salutes. Hey, what you say, Red said, I seen several bosses out here work regular jobs. Hey, Red, you in Vegas. Can you run down on Johnny Rice? I'm gonna let you know where he work at. Fam. I'm gonna let you know where he work at. You get what I'm saying? See, can you run down on my dog 6-figure Johnny, man? When I come to Vegas, Red, I'm gonna give you a call, man. We gotta hook up and we need to link up with my dog 6-figure Johnny. We gotta look up with 6 figures. I ain't never met Reggie Owens. I ain't never met Six Figure Johnny. So, you know, when I go back to Vegas, I gotta meet Reg and I gotta meet Six Figure Johnny. Preferably 6 figure. 'Cause 6 figure, you know, 6 figure Johnny got a special place in my heart. You know. Where you at now? All right. Okay. Hey, listen. hey, see, Reg, you ain't no celebrity. You ain't no celebrity, Reg. I want to holler at 6 Figure Johnny. 6 figures. 6 figures. Hey, well, you know what? He 9 to 5 Johnny now. He 9 to 5 Johnny. He ain't 6 figures no more. He 9 to 5 Johnny, bro. Man, I hate my dog. I hate they did my dog 6 figures. Hey, Reg, you know what happened? He made that money. He got paid messing with Al now. Al paid him his first 6-figure payday. He got the bread. I don't know if he paid taxes on it, but that's neither here nor there. He got the bread. He got the bag. And then he got a fight at top. He got 2 checks from Al Haney. Then he had that fight with Villanelli. Villanelli at top rank. He upset him, beat him, and he ain't had a fight since.
True.
How far you was from the house now? Okay. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Hey, listen. They don't blackball my dog 6 Figure Johnny. They don't blackball him. Hey, Reg, they don't blackball my dog 6 Figure Johnny, man. You see what I'm saying?
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Nah, I said I thought you had some friends you was walking with. Okay. All right, so you at the door now, right? And you walking slow? You say you by the second house. You by the first house. Yeah, they don't did my dog. Hey, they don't did my dog 6 Figure Johnny. They don't did my dog 6 Figure Johnny roll, man. Hey, 6 Figure Johnny can't get a job. I'm blaming Al Heyman and Bob Arum. They don't blackball him. He can't get a job now. He can't get a job boxing. Now he doing security. And it's hard to meet 6 Figure Johnny. I think Johnny Rice about 6'6". I think he about 6'6", about 280. That's a big dude. You know, that's a big dude. After Guido, Johnny, and listen, and you know what? And Johnny Rice like to gamble. My dog like to gamble, so you know how that is when they like to gamble. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, you know, and you know how it is. You know how it is when they like to gamble now. He like to gamble. Johnny Rice went on phone lines open, man. Johnny Rice, he went to Ethiopia. You know, he got married. My brother got married. He got a sister. He got a wife over there in Ethiopia now. I don't know if he brought her back to the States yet. So, he had to, Johnny Rice said he ain't want no American woman. He went to the motherland to get a wife.
True.
Hey, what you say, Reg? You say it's crazy how dangerous walking home from school can be for a child, because we have so many foul people in society. Yeah. All right. See. All right. Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna lie. We real protective. Hey, Reg, like you like we came up in a different era. Like I came up in the era when I was like 5 years old. And me and my homeboy, 5 or 6. When I was in kindergarten, we used to walk to school ourselves. I had a homeboy named Philip. He ended up going. He had some kind of disease where he went blind. I think it was the same kind of disease that Ray Charles had. Because Ray Charles used to be able to see. Then he started going blind. He was a little boy. So my friend had that same thing, Philip. We used to walk the kindergarten. Have to cross the street, a busy street. Right there on Main Street, right in the middle of my projects. But we used to walk the kindergarten. You know what I mean? Sometimes I had to walk to school. And we came up in the go outside and play era. Go outside and play. When you're 7 years old, 8 years old, we go outside, running around. Go outside and play. You better not cross that street. Don't cross that street. You get what I'm saying? You got the rules of engagement before you left. You better not cross the street. Stay on this side. And then we had neighbors that used to always watch out and see. They'll call. Like you got the frozen cup lady. I don't know what you guys call it on the West Coast. I don't know if you guys call it frozen cups or ice cups or lily dillies, but they call by different names. The frozen cup lady, the candy lady. You got ice cream truck man to come around. Everybody looked out for each other. Everybody looked out for each other. You get what I'm saying? In today's time, it's different. It's not, people not as social. In today's time is different. Now I do live in a suburban neighborhood. A lot of police officers. Police. Like when I say a lot of police officers, like they got their cars out here. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's Tampa Police, Hillsborough County Sheriffs, Clearwater Police Department, St. Petersburg, the Department of Homeland Security live over here. You got because I live in a military community. When I say military community, I'm not talking about a military base. I don't live in a military base, but I'm saying the community I live in, people from everywhere, people from California, people from Vegas, people from PG County, and they ex-military, and they come here and they retire. They have their families, 2-family households, stuff like that. Everybody got guns. You know what I mean? So I would say, Reg, you started walking home in kindergarten after like I did. See my dad part out to school and walked home. From then on, they let me walk, but it was L.A. He said, but it was when L.A. was a war zone. Yeah. You talking about? You talking about the '80s then? What you talking about, Reg? The '80s? You got to be talking about the '80s, huh? '80s, early LA. When did LA was a war zone in that, and like the mid '80s, like when the crack era. Yeah, you talking about the crack era? Yeah. You talking about the crack era, Reg? Yeah, you listen. Yeah. You talking about the crack era? You get what I'm saying? So I sit back and just came up in a different era. And what you say, John? Say 25-cent chips are not chips $1 now too. Oh no. 25-cent chips. When you gonna get some chips for $1 at now? If you go to the candy lady house maybe, but yeah, I don't know nowhere where you can get some dollar chips. Man, inflation, bro, the way inflation is today, you're not gonna get no dollar chips. No, hey, check this out. I went to the ice cream truck, dog. I swear to God, I went to the ice cream truck. Ice cream sandwich was $5.75. Strawberry shortcake was $7. A Nutty Buddy, the Nutty Buddy, the ice cream cone, Nutty Buddy was like $6.50. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, what the hell? Bro, like, I seen an ice cream that was almost $10. Bro, I'm telling you. Man, he say 2 snack size zip chips. Bro, I'm dead serious, bro. The ice cream truck expensive. That's when I know, and that's how I really know. Of course, when you go to the grocery store, you see how high the prices are at the grocery store. But I'm saying, bro, the ice cream truck, man, bro, money used to go a long way. Money used to go a long way back then, bro. Now, hey, what it say? He said when you go to Costco, you can get a whole box for $11. Yeah. You right about that, LJ. If you go to Costco, what's the other one? Whole Food store, Costco. What's the other one? What's the other Whole Food store? Was it BJ's? Is it BJ's? I want to say BJ. What's the name? Yeah, BJ's. BJ. Yeah, it's Sam's Club. Sam's Club. Yeah. Now you gotta. Now when you selling, when you selling like chips and stuff like that, you have to go to the plug. Hey, Reg. Hey, Miss Connie, you got to go to the plug. I'm going to go to the this is what we going to do, right? This is what we going to do. I'm going to go to the Whole Food store. Because you ain't going to get in there in retail. You ain't going to get in there in retail for like $1 or nothing. You can forget that. Because the retailers getting it from the wholesalers. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the wholesale, right? I'm going to go to the plug. I'm going to if I buy this kilo of chips from D-Block, it's going to cost me $25. But if I go to Sam's Club, BJ's, or Costco, I can get that same kilo for $5. You get what I'm saying? True. Yeah, see, hey, listen, this when the hustlers mentality come in at. See, that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna go to the Whole Food store. I'm gonna cop it. I'm gonna cop that like that there. Then I'm gonna flip it. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna flip it. You feel me? Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna double up. Hey, Rich, and you gotta, I'm like, you gotta be real creative in this economy right here, bro. In today's economy, you got to be real creative, bro. This is why hustlers have always been respected. Like, because hustlers, you know what? Because a hustler's always, you know, if you think about it, when everybody in the chat, when you came up, you always came up around hustlers. When I say hustler, I'm not necessarily talking about the local drug dealer. I'm talking about the candy lady. If you got stuff from the candy lady, that's a hustler. My mama and daddy was bootleggers. If you know what bootlegging is when you sell, like when you selling alcohol out of your house. We used to bootleg, right? I'm not saying we, not me, but my mom and dad. Like my mom and dad, I remember this, right? Like our house was like the trap house, so to speak. You can come to our apartment. You can get girl, you can get boy, you can get beer. Like my dad used to have like a couple, like several coolers, right? My dad would go to the ice house. Like he'll go to a place called the ice house where you can get a whole bunch of ice by the block, right? Get a whole bunch of ice. And the ice house, he used to get the ice pick and he'll chop it up and all that stuff there, bag it, and then take the ice home. Fill the coolers with ice, and then you go to the store, buy a whole bunch of beer, Slit Malt Liquor Bull, St. Ives, Private Stock, OE, not the bottles, the cans, and they'll put it in the cooler, right? And a lot of people in my neighborhood, when they didn't want to walk to the store, because the store, if you had people who live around you, the store was right down the street, but you could come to our house and get a beer, so they'll pay a little bit more for the convenience of getting the beer from our house versus going to the store. You get what I'm saying? True. They did that everywhere. I'm pretty sure they did that in LA, Chicago, New York, Miami. Like they did that everywhere. You had bootleggers everywhere. You get what I'm saying? They did that everywhere. Any major city you go in, I don't care what Detroit, Atlanta, I don't care what it is. Baltimore, anywhere. They did that everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, think about it. Everybody in the chat, everybody grew up around hustlers. You get what I'm saying? So, bruh, check this out. Like we used to go to school, we used to flip coins. Like we used to take, like, you know how people shoot dice? I don't know if y'all used to do this. You know how people shoot dice? We used to take like 2 quarters and let's flip quarters. We'll take them and shake them, bam, and drop it. We drop 2 coins. If it land on two heads, if it, like this, it lands on two tails. Two tails, right? Let's say we got 2 quarters, 2 dimes, 2 nickels, whatever. If it whatever it land on, the other guy gotta get his coins and shake them and flip them. If it don't land on tails, I keep his money. You get what I'm saying? Like we used to do that. Like for real though. We'll take it. Okay, boy. I used to be like, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Nigga, listen, I got a pocket full of quarters, dimes, whatever. Like we used to do that all day. Hey, what you say, Nate? Nate say heads and tails. Yeah. Now, check this out. Nate, now if you flip it and one land on heads and one land on tails, the other guy got to flip and do the same thing. We know to shake them. You went over and shake them. If you got one coin, you just flip it in the air. Like we used to do that too. Hey, Damien said pitching quarters. Yeah, pitching quarters. Yeah, we used to do that. We used to do that. Hey, listen. Hey, Damien, check this out, fam. When it was lunchtime, we'll be on the patio at lunchtime. Like, bro, we hustling. Hey, used to be selling. Hey, listen. I used to sell candy. You get. Hey, shout out to Thugger D. He said we were pitching quarters in the project. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, Thugger D. I used to sell candy. Shout out to Rick. Rick, what's going on, fam? I used to sell candy. Man, what I used to sell in school. Like, yeah, man, like bro, I'm talking about Boston baked beans, lemon heads, now and laters. Man, bro, I remember we used to sell like our school used to get, we used to get Amy's, what is it, the world's famous chocolates. I remember when world's famous chocolates was real long, no diddy, and thick. The chocolate was like this thick. Now the world famous chocolates are a little bit shorter and they're thinner. They don't give you a lot of chocolate. But back then, I remember like we used to get the big box of world famous chocolates. Bro, them chocolate balls about that thick, a lot of almonds in it. Man. True. Yeah, bro, we were getting it in. Hey, Muck, what you say, Muck, too? Cigarette candy? Yeah, the cigarette candy, that was elementary though. Hey, Muck, too, that was elementary. The cigarette candy was elementary. Yeah. We used to do that. Yeah, that was elementary for sure. That was elementary for sure. Fish and Grits say Charleston Choo Choo. Bro, the Chico sticks. Boy, the Chico sticks, bro. Hey, I used to love some Chico sticks. Hey, I used to love some Chico sticks, fam. Hannibal say Black and Miles. Black and Miles. I don't know about that. I don't know. You talking about real Black and Miles? EMS at my high school, all the kids in the hood sold chips, drinks, snacks. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. But hey, listen. Hey, listen. Everybody in here hustle. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like you learn the bartering system. And you know what we used to do too? This is what we used to do too. Like, we used to wear each other's shoes as well. Like I had a homeboy, right? Like I had a homeboy. He used to have all the Jordans, the Filas, he had like a Diodoras, different Nikes, the Converses, stuff like that. And like we'll have outfits. I may not have a certain. It may be like we used to wear each other's shoes for real. Like I may not have a certain. Like I got corduroy, silk shirt, whatever. But I don't have the color shoes to match with it. So I like, hey man, let me wear your shoes tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like we used to do that too. Like we used to wear each other. I think every neighborhood did that for the most part. We used to wear each other's shoes. Like we trade. Okay, look. Listen. Let me wear your Fila. Let me wear your Filas. Okay, let me wear your Adidas. Let me wear your Adidas this week. You get what I'm saying? Like for certain outfits, we used to do that. Yeah, we used to do that. Absolutely, we used to do that, fam. You know what I mean? He said, Coach. He said that's what you need to do a show on your other channel. Shoe brands from the 80s. Hey, you get what I'm saying? He said, Coach, what's a Chico stick? You don't know what a Chico stick is? The Chico stick is it's like an orange candy. It has like caramel on it that makes it it's like it's a lot of corn syrup in it or whatever. But it's like it's an orange. I don't know what And when you bite down on it, it kind of stick to your teeth a little bit. I don't know what it's made of. I never really looked at the ingredients. But hold on, man, you don't know what a Chico stick is? No, yeah, Chico stick kind of like a Butterfinger like. Hold on, let me pull this up. Let's pull this up. I don't know what it's, God dang, bro. Hey, hold on, Chico stick. I don't know what a Chico stick is. Hey, this is a Chico stick right here, fam. Hold on. Wait, let me go back. I don't know what a Chico, hold on. Damn. Hey, this is a Chico stick right here, fam. Let the brother see what it is. Yeah, this is a Chico stick right here, brother. Chico stick. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I got Chico stick, whole head cheese, show that big nuts. Yeah, but it said right here, they said you can get a box of Chico sticks. And what it say for $40? 72 piece, a 72-piece Chico stick for $40. So this what I do, right? This what I do. Check this out. And we were back in the day. Okay, you get a box for $49 on Amazon or $40 on Amazon. Probably what we gonna do? We'll probably go to Sam's Club or Costco or BJ's. We'll go to one of them and see can we get this at a cheaper price, right? But it's 72 in here. So if you sell them for $1 a piece, you make it $72. You spend $40 to make $72. What I would do, I sell these for $2. So that'll be $144. I take this box right here for $40, sell these Chico sticks $2 a piece, make $144. True. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Red say, Chico sticks should be a quarterback of the day. Hey, yeah, them days over with. Hey, Red, them days over with. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So what we gonna do? This is what we gonna do. We gonna take it and flip it. Reg. You get what I'm saying? We gonna take it and flip it, make it do what it do, you know, then we gonna go back and re-up. Now, how it work is this here. Once the people in school, once you are known for always having those good Chico sticks, soon as you get to school, everybody gonna be trying to holler at you because you know to have a product now. It's called supply and demand. You get what I'm saying? Hey man, you got some Chico sticks on? Yeah, you got a backpack full of Chico sticks now. You're known for selling a hot commodity. You get what I'm saying? What'd you say, Lisa? You say Squirrel Nuts and Mary Jane's. Oh, the Mary Jane's. That was the the Mary Jane's. The Mary Jane candy. That candy used to stick. That candy used to stick to your teeth. Oh yeah. Hey, hold on. Hey, Reg. Hey, Lisa, check this out. Hey, you remember them sugar daddies? Hey, Rick, you remember them sugar daddies? There go that Mary Jane right there. Mary Jane, I love you, Mary Jane. Mary Jane, I love you, Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Hey, y'all remember them sugar daddies? Hey, I know y'all remember these sugar daddies. But them sugar daddies stick right to your teeth. True. Hey, listen, how we went from Boston to talk about candy? Hey, MK. Hey, Brandy, how we went from Boston to talk about candy? Hey, shout out to Rick. Hey, Rick. What kind of Boston channel is? Man, we ain't talking about Boston though. We talking about, we reminiscing right there. Hey, here you go right here. Carla, hold on. Hey, here you go. Hey, hold on. What is it? Carla, hold on. Hey, here you go. The strawberry bonbons. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, got no Mary Jane. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Man, it's a come up, boy. I'm talking about, boy. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on? This Coach. This is Demetrius from Myrtle Beach. Coach, man, I remember that was back in elementary school. I had a full-blown store in my book bag. I buy a pack of 9 liters for 50 cents and sell them for a nickel. Have a good day, Coach. Appreciate you.
Hey, salute, fam. Hey, he said 50 cents selling for a nickel. Mary Jane. Hold on, let's see. Hey, I used to like them now laters, them now and later. We call them now laters. Like in Florida, we didn't say now and later. Hey, we didn't say now and later. We say now laters. Hey man, I got some now laters over there, boy. Them now laters were busting, boy. You get what I'm saying? Hey, y'all bringing back memories, boy. Y'all bringing back memories. Yeah, man, go to the candy lady house, the candy lady in the hood. Man, we go to the candy lady. Hold on, let's look up frozen cups. Y'all call them, some people call them ice cups. Frozen cups. That's what we call them. We call them in Florida, frozen cups. Well, you know, hit it. Ooh, hey, I think in Miami they call them lily dillies. I think they call them lily dillies in South Florida. In Tampa, we call them frozen cups. Hey, boy, look here, boy. Ooh. Hey, check this out. Now, this is the recipe for all of those who don't know. If you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't know this here. A frozen cup is nothing but frozen Kool-Aid. True. So we had the frozen cup lady, like we had, and didn't nobody step on each other's toes. We had some women who sold the 10-cent frozen cup lady. We had the 10 and 15 cent frozen cup lady. Then we had the quarter frozen cup lady. Then we had the frozen cup lady. She'll put fruit. Then she'll put fruit. She'll put fruit in her frozen cup. So what we used to do back in the day, right? What they used to do back in the day, they'll make some Kool-Aid, pour it in those cups, put some fruit in it, and put it in the freezer and let it freeze up. Then when it freeze up, you get what I'm saying? We going by the frozen cup lady house, or the lily dilly lady, or whatever y'all call it, ice cup. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I'm telling. Oh, here it go right here. You see what I'm saying? See that right there? They got no pineapples in there. See them? You see what I'm saying? You see this right here? Got the pineapples in there, fam. Right here. Right here, they call them frozen cups right here. Frozen cups. Look at that. They listen. This on TikTok. Got the pineapples in there, brother. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Summertime, you can't go wrong with that in the summertime. Hey, what to say, Mother too? We said we had water and ice. You said we had water, ice in Philly. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Fish and Grits say, how about them Swedish fish? How about them Swedish fish, coach? Fire. Swedish fish? Hey, Skinny Black say, he say they add liquor too. Oh, no. You know what I mean? Nah. Well, you know what? It depends. Not if you selling the kids, though. You get what I'm saying? If you selling to the grown folks, maybe. But not if you selling to the kids. If you selling to the kids, you get what I'm saying? Hey, my favorite frozen cup was the grape. If you had grape or strawberry, oh, you can forget it. Chi-Town say Pop Rocks candy. Oh, Pop Rocks. Boo, but the Pop Rocks was happening in the 80s. In the 80s, I remember they used to say the Pop Rocks. They used to say the Pop Rocks explode in your mouth or something, right? Yeah, they're going to Pop Rocks right there. Baby boy. You see, baby boy, they're going to Pop Rocks, boy. You get some of them Pop Rocks, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, baby, check this out, baby boy. Hey. Hey, hell of a say, these young whippersnappers don't know nothing about that, coach. Hey, you know what? Hey, we used to have fun back in the day. Them Pop Rocks, boy, you put them Pop Rocks in your mouth, boy, they go to popping. You get what I'm saying? We got the blow pops right here, the blow pops. We got the blow pops. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, Lisa, we need to just do a channel about candy. Just a candy channel. talk about old school candy. Man, you know what? That's a good idea.
We did it first. And we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we got Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?" And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea."
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like we got just the old school, and we talk about candy. We sit there talking about. We sit there talking about candy. Hey, Carter, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Martin.
Martin, talk to
I'm from
me.
Jersey. Coach, I sort of got. I never heard of the Chico stick, man, and I'm older than you. I mean, I never had a Chico. I thought Chico stick was just like one of your characters that you created, in the show.
No, that's a real candy, yeah.
That's crazy. I don't think they sold those in New York, though.
No.
You gotta ask Jamie from New York. I don't think they had those over here.
Oh no, I think they had
I
it.
live in Jersey, but I grew up in New York. I was born in New York.
Okay.
I never heard of it. We call it now later too here. Out here we call it now later. Oh, the frozen cups.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican ladies used to call it out here when I was a kid, limbe. They used to call it that. Oh, let's go get some limbe. She had all the colors. That's basically what you said. Kool-Aid, frozen Kool-Aid, different colors.
Yeah, that's all the frozen Kool-Aid. That's it.
Well, that's all I can say.
All right, salute, fam.
We ain't talking about today. We're talking about back in the day.
Yeah. Don't nobody want to talk about that. Hey, no. Wait a minute. Nah, they had to have Chico sticks in New York. They had to. I mean, that was a universal candy. They had that everywhere. Hey, look here. Listen, the hustle. But my point is, everybody came up around hustlers. Everybody came up around hustlers. That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's how you know. That's how you know how to hustle. That's how you know how to barter. That's how you know how to boy, them pop rocks, boy. Hey, y'all, boy, them pop rocks, boy. Man, boy, these things, them pop rocks. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, what other candy? Hold on, the Boston baked bean. Let's look up Boston baked beans. Hold on, sorry about that. Let's look up listen, Boston baked beans. Woo, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, them Boston baked beans, boy. Hey, Miss Connie, I'm trying to tell you now. Boy, them Boston baked beans was serious. We had the Boston baked beans. Hey, listen, we know what we need to do. We had the Boston baked beans. Okay, let's go to the lemon heads. Let's go to the lemon heads. We got the lemon heads. Ooh, them lemon heads, boy, them lemon heads. Boy, y'all see them lemon heads. Boy, look at them lemon heads, boy, them lemon heads, boy. Lord have mercy, boy, them things was sweet and sour. Lemon heads were sweet and sour. You get what I'm saying? No, Didi. But, hey, them lemon heads, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, listen. Check this out, bro. I had like 5 cavities, bro. When I was growing up, like I have 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I had 6 cavities. 6 cavities. I had 6 cavities when I was young. I had to go to the dentist and they had to drill and put the fillings in there. The black fillings. The black fillings. Like if you ever see people, hold on. If you ever see people like if you see them like open their mouth and you see like black on their teeth, like back then they had the black fillings. I think now they have the white ones. But the black fillings, like those fillings don't come out. Yeah, Hollow David say cherry chins. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Bringing back memories, Coach. Bro, I love how your boxing show went from boxing to a candy show. It's better than talking about Devin Haney. To be honest with you, man. This is more fun, bro. And for Martin, chicken sticks, he may know them as pata de gallina. In Puerto Rico, that's what we call them, chicken legs. It's the same thing.
Yeah. No, but you know what it is? No, but he said he grew up in New York. He grew up in New York.
Oh, okay. But I've seen them. I've seen them here. We call them pata de gallina.
Yeah.
But yeah, Coach, man, you bring up, man, like good, man, great memories, bro. My shit was Jawbreakers, Twix,
the
and Mary Jane, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was my shit growing up, bro. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Great show, Coach. Salute, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Dang, the Jawbreakers? Yeah, the Jawbreakers, dog. Yeah, them Jawbreakers was serious, bro. Them Jawbreakers was serious. Man, hey, boy, them Jawbreakers, man, bro. Them Jawbreakers was serious, bro. Hey, you'll knock somebody out. You'll knock somebody out one of these jawbreakers. Yeah, man, I had 6 cavities, bro. I had 6 cavities, fam, for real, bro. He said, bonkers. Yeah, I remember bonkers. Yeah, we had. Oh, let's look up old school candy. Let's look up the old school candy. Let's do that. Old school candy. Look that up. Bit-O Haneys. I remember the Bit-O Haneys. Strawberry bonbons. Remember that? Yeah, man. I remember all of the Mary Janes. Man. Let's look at the photos. Images. Yeah, man. Here you go right here, boy. Boy, if you don't know that, listen. If you don't know nothing about none of these candies, you ain't old enough to talk to me. True. Look here, Jitterbug. Look here, man. If you ain't old enough to know about any of these candies on this list, like you ain't old enough to talk to me. What we gonna talk about? She got Chico stick right there. We got the peanut butter bars right there. You know, the miniature sneakers, stuff like that. Reese's Cups, Twix, the Kit Kats. You get what I'm saying? We got the Long Boy. Y'all remember the Long Boy candies right here? The Long Boy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, fam. Like, if you don't know what this is, okay, like, let's say you try to talk to a, Carla, hold on. Let's say you try to talk, let's check this out. Let's say you got a young whippersnapper. Let's say you going on a date with a young dude. You're a lady in the chat, right? You going on a date with a young dude. If he don't know what none of these candies are, he too young. He too young for you. True. If you're a dude in the chat, brother in the chat, you messing with a young chick. If she don't know what any of these candies are, fam, like that right there is automatic disqualification. Okay, you know what? You know what Chico stick is? Okay, do you know what a peanut butter bar is? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, what about a Long Boy? You know what a lemon head is? You know what Boston Baked Bean? If they don't know any of that, yeah, dog, we can't even. Yeah, we can't talk. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, what's going on? Crosby, 1968 from Sacktown. What's good with you?
You say Carl?
No, Crosby.
Oh, you say Crosby. I got you, spell. Sacktown, yeah. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. This is what we have here is grown folk conversation now. you talking grown folk conversation. And it's crazy because in Sacktown we have Old Town, and you get everything you name, and you can still get that candy back. Still get that candy.
I can barely hear you, fam. Like you sound like you. Do you got me on speakerphone or Bluetooth?
No, I don't have any speakerphone.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyway, but it's a great show, man.
All right. Well, I couldn't hear him. Hey, Lisa. If you don't listen. If you don't know. If this looks unfamiliar to you, if Clark candy, the old school peppermints, Long Boy candies, Boston Baked Beans, lemon heads, if this looks unfamiliar to you, you too young to be dating. They too young to be dating. You too young to be dating them. If you don't know what a Twizzler is, if this list, they got $100,000 right here, but $100,000. If this looks, you got them old fashioned sweets right there. If this list looks, they're going to cigarette candy. Texas bow hunters. They're going to say somebody brought up the cigarette candy. They're going to cigarette candy right there. Y'all remember the old school candy apples? Remember the old school candy apples right there. Lord have mercy, boy, I got plenty of cabbages out there. Remember the old school candy apples? Bruh, if you don't know what any of this stuff is, you are too young to be, we can't even talk. If you somebody old in the chat, you're a cougar either or you're an older guy looking at a younger woman, let's say she in her 20s or whatever, or a dude in his 20s or whatever. If they don't know what this is right here, somebody said Laffy Taffy. Yeah, the Laffy Taffy candies. If you don't know what this is, that you know what? Yeah, dog, we can't. We good. Man, she didn't know what a Laffy Taffy was. when I said Laffy Taffy, listen, when I said Laffy Taffy, she thought I was talking about D4L. You know what I mean? Listen, I said Laffy Taffy. She didn't know. I was gonna holler at her dog, but she didn't know what a Laffy Taffy was. You know what I mean? She thought I was talking about the song. She went to dance and talk about song. The Laffy Taffies. The Laffy Taffy. She thought I was talking about the song. True. Man, she know what a Laffy. Hey, bro. Hey, what you say? Hey, shout out to one super. What you say, brother? He said candy apple straight crack. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Bro, listen, this is an automatic quiz. If you 35 and up, right? If you 35 and up, and you dating somebody 20, 21, 22, if they don't know what any of these candies are on this list, if this list looks unfamiliar to them, guess what? Don't even talk to them. True. Just off the rip. Just off the rip. This don't, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The candy lady. If they don't know what the candy lady is, you know. hey, hold on. You get what I'm saying? If they don't know what the candy lady is, yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? They don't know what the candy lady is, bro. She got everything. She got all the candies. You know, the hustle was real back then. The hustle was real. Mo used to say warheads. Yeah, if they don't know that. Yeah, no, I can't even. Hey, hold on. This is, ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. When you walk up, or you in the projects or whatever, you walk up to that candy lady house, you know, listen. If you went to a house, well, oh, boy, I got to show y'all this here, boy. Hey, Rich, boy, if you went to a house in the hood, similar to this, here you go. If you went to a house in the hood similar to this, they don't pulled up on the bicycle. Somebody might have had a big wheel or whatever. If you went to a house right here and you knocked on the door, you know what I'm talking about. Now, some of y'all went to a housing projects, an apartment in the housing projects or whatever, right? If you went to a house, now this was the original trap house. This was the candy trap house right here. Yeah, we don't went to the trap. We don't went to the trap, see? You get what I'm saying? hey, we don't went to the trap. We don't went to the trap and read up. You know, if you went to a house like this here, fam, this should bring back memories. Y'all remember the ring pops? This should bring back memories. You get what I'm saying? All the cheering on the front porch. All the cheering on the front porch. Cheering. You get what I'm saying? You went to a spot like this here. hey, shout out to what, Mr. Hale. Hey, you went to all the cheering, the neighborhood candy lady. All the cheering on the front porch. You get what I'm saying? You went to something like that. Like, you know, we don't want to talk about when the ice cream truck. Y'all remember the ice cream truck, man? Ice cream man come around. The ice cream man come around with the ice cream truck. Hold on. Now, let's pull this up. Ice cream. Let's see, the ice cream truck. Yeah, they used to roll through the projects playing that music. You get what I'm saying? If you don't, hold on, check this out. If you don't know what this is, if you don't know, hold on, here you go. If you don't know what this is right here, we can't talk. True. If you don't, check this out. I don't care what nobody doing in the hood. Check this out. I don't care what nobody doing in the hood. Nobody. When you hear that ice cream, you can hear that ice cream truck music from a mile away. We could be fighting. We could be playing football, playing bus stop, playing a tetherball, 4 square. We could be doing whatever we doing. But we gonna hear that ice cream truck When we hit our ice cream truck, everybody stop what they doing.
True.
Oh yeah. You listen. Back in my day, $1, boy, $1 will get you about three ice creams. You can get about two. You can get about a good 2 ice creams with $1. 2, maybe 3. Back in my day. You get what I'm saying? You can't get that now. But listen, $5, man, $5, bro. Hey, check this out. $5, fam. Man, you can buy stuff. You can buy stuff for at least about 3 of your homeboys. Ice cream truck in the hood. Yeah, fam. You get what I'm saying? And there you go right there. There you go right there. Ice cream truck right there in the hood. We right here. Yeah, see, if you don't know what this is, we can't talk. Yeah, you too young. You don't know what this is. You know what this is right here? No. Why everybody getting excited? If y'all ain't getting excited, when y'all hear that ice cream truck music playing, and y'all ain't getting it, and the kids they ain't getting excited, we already know what time it is.
True.
They ain't even getting excited, dog. The ice cream truck don't came by. They don't play the music. You can hear the music from about 10 miles away. If you don't get excited hearing this music, you get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get everybody a round of applause. Yeah, if you ain't getting excited, dog, if you ain't getting excited hearing that music right there, fam, like what we doing? If they ain't stopping, like these kids today, especially in the suburb where I'm at over here, these kids don't hardly come outside. They ain't got no social skills. You had to have social skills back in the day. He said, what y'all know about sugar water? Oh yeah, you had sugar water when you ain't had no Kool-Aid. Hey, shout out to Retro. Retro, what's going on, fam? Hey, yeah, you had sugar water. When you ain't had no Kool-Aid. Shout out to Blood. Blood, what's up, brother? Yeah, sugar level when y'all ain't had no Kool-Aid. Yeah, sugar water. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, when you ain't had no Kool-Aid, we had sugar water. You get what I'm saying? Close thing you gonna get. Mayonnaise. Yeah, hold on. What y'all know about this here? You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about that mayonnaise sandwich. Hey, Lisa. No, hey, the struggle was real. That's a mayonnaise sandwich right there. A good old mayonnaise sandwich. You ain't got no meat. No, we didn't have no like bologna. We ain't have no bologna or nothing in the house. All the bologna was gone. But we got to make a good old mayonnaise. We talking about Miracle Whip mayonnaise, not that Helmets. It had to be the sweet mayonnaise. The Miracle Whip was the sweet mayonnaise. A good old mayonnaise sandwich. Boy, go on in there and make your mayonnaise sandwich. I'm finna show y'all something else too. What's the other one? What's the other one we used to do? What's the other one we used to eat? I used to eat back in the day. Spam. Y'all remember those Spam sandwich? Man, shit, nigga, please. Motherfucking Spam sandwich. But hey, that was good eating. That was good eating back then, bro. Hey, you get me? You feel me? Hey, check this out. Hey, that's that was good. I know I was oh, what happened? Oh, my bad. Damn, hold on, let me share. Damn. Hold on, let me share. Dang. Yeah, that was that was good eating. That was good eating back then, boy. That old good old Spam. Right here, look at that. They put that cheese on there, boy. You put that Spam, put that cheese on there. Shoot. Hey, them jitterballs don't know nothing about that there. Them jitterballs don't know nothing about that there. Y'all remember the sausages? Y'all remember the red sausages? Hold on. Ooh, boy, y'all got me. Boy, y'all got me going back, boy. The red pork sausages. Y'all remember these red pork sausages? This back when I used to eat swine, I backslide. Boy, hey, listen. Y'all remember these red pork sausages back in the day? Blood. No, y'all remember these red pork sausages, boy. Boy, these things were busting back then, dog. Man, they were busting back then, dog. Big John pickle sausages. You know what I mean? Yeah, Big John pickle sausages. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Bruh, fam. Boy, you put that in a wrap a slice of Wonder Bread. Put some mayonnaise, put some mustard or stuff on there, bro. You be full all day. Hey, see, this was good eating right here back in my day. This was good eating. Hey, hold on. They're gonna pig feet. Hey, listen, boy. I used to tear some pig feet up, boy. Hey, listen, boy, pig feet, boy. Tell you something, boy. Listen, boy, them pig feet, boy. Them pig feet right there. Hold on, boy, them pig feet right there, boy. Boy, them pickle pig feet. Y'all remember the pickle pig feet? Hold on, wait, let me see what's up. Hey, hold on. Boy, them pickle pig feet. Man, bruh. Yeah, we go to the candy lady. Go to the candy lady house. Fam. Get that old pickle pig feet. Hey, she said, nah, that's nasty, Coach. Yeah, it's nasty now. But back in the day, I'm trying to tell you, you said it's nasty now. But back in the day, man, all that was good eating back then. Hey, Brandon, that was good eating back then. You get what I'm saying? Hey, the Muslims messed the game up. I ain't gonna say Muslims. Nation of Islam, the Muslims messed the game up. You know what I mean? Hey, that was good eating back then, sister. Hey, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hey, that was good eating back then. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what else was good eating. See that hog head cheese right there? That hog head. Hey, Richards, you see that? Richard's hog head cheese. What you hey, that was good eating. That was good eating back then. You feel me? You know? That was good eating back then, sis. He said, you ever eat the ramen noodle raw? Yeah, I ate that ramen noodles raw. Yeah, see that was good eating. That was good eating back then. You get what hog head cheese, you know. Hey, they say it was pig brain. They said the hog head cheese was pig brain. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I used to eat all this here, bro. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, the struggle was real. You know, that was good eating. Brandy, that was good eating back then, sis.
True.
Hey. You know, hey, man, look here, man. Hey, listen. Hey, sis. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. Now, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on. No. Hey, hold on. I ain't want to do this to you niggas, boy. I ain't want to do it to you, boy. But I'm gonna have to do it now. I'm gonna have to do it. Now, do y'all listen? Now, this is an old school goulash. See, y'all see this right here? This a good goulash right here. You feel me? You know, I know this is a good goulash. If you ever did time, you know, you can do many things with this ramen noodle soups. You can take this pack of ramen noodle soup, right? Then you can get some Frito-Lays, however you want to do it. Crush them up in there. You get some tuna or some jack mackerel. Put it all in there. You got to get a garbage bag too. Get old garbage bag, right? Get old garbage bag. Mix it all up. You might put some Funyuns in there. Y'all know what the fun. See, here it go right here. See, it's in the garbage bag. It's in the garbage bag right there. You get what I'm saying? Good old goulash. Got to get a garbage bag. Now, you're going to get high blood pressure, and you might get a stroke. But outside of the high blood pressure and the stroke, like, listen, I can take 4 ramen noodle soups. Right? Make it, but give me some Jack mackerel, give me some doggone, some tuna, get me some doggone Frito-Lay chips. Get me some jelly. You got to get the jelly to make it kind of tangy, right? Now you don't want to put an entire pack of seasoning in there. You don't want to. 2 packs. You want to get like 1 pack. Sprinkle it on there. You want to make it kind of spicy a little bit. Bro, I can take 4 ramen noodle soups and feed I can feed an entire family. I can feed an entire family with True. See, you gotta know how to make it. The key is you gotta know how to make it swell up. You gotta know how to make it swell up. You get what I'm saying? See, a lot of y'all, it's in the water. You know how you used to sell dope, and you gotta like put, you got that straight drop. You put it in the water, right? And you gotta let it swell up, and when you're whipping it and stuff like that. See that when you drop like a half a brick or a quarter of a brick, you trying to drop a half and make it come back 2. It's in the water. It's in the water in the whip, right? Now with the goulash, see, it's all in the water. You gotta know how to make it swell up. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, listen, bro, ramen, bro. Boy, I can make 25 different meals. 25 different meals with ramen noodle soup. Look at that. This dude right here, he got everything in his. He got the cheese in his. Ramen, he can look like he got some chips in there. Look like he got some look like he got some ham in there. Got some ham in there. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Y'all don't know, fam. Nigga, I can feed her. Listen, give me about, this what we used to do too, right? We'll go to the canteen. We'll go to the canteen, right? Well, hey, look here, man. Put about, like, every Friday, Friday, because we ain't ain't nobody really got no work call. They're gonna work all week. Friday come, and Friday night, we get to stay up late. Right? Friday night, get to stay up late. After count time, I think we go to bed at like 12 o'clock, something like that. And, stay up late. Friday, Saturday, we watch college football games. And what you do, right here, boy, we make a whole goulash, nigga. We get like 10 packs, and we mess around to get 10. You mess around to get 10 ramen noodle soup packs. Man, we feed the whole dorm. True. hey, feed the entire dorm. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't. Now, there's some dudes on the street still eating goulashes. There's some dudes on the street right now still eating goulashes. They're like, dude, you do know you out now, right? You ain't locked up no more. You do know that you can eat some real food. Hey, EMS, you do know you ain't locked up no more. Nah, dog, I ain't finna be spending all that money on that. Nigga, shit, it's a recession right now. The cost of living too high. Nigga, I bought a case of ramen noodles. I'm finna show y'all I can make 10 different meals. And guess what? They won't taste the same. They won't taste the same. You get what I'm saying? I promise you they won't. But I make 10 different meals out of some ramen noodle soup. Literally. 10 different meals. I'm telling you, bro. They will not taste the same. True. Anyways. Let's shout out to Martin from Oakland. Let's give a shout out to the callers. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jamie from New York 2 times. Hey, okay. Derek from Florida. Hey, okay. Too Rich from the ATL. Hey, okay. Curtis from Long Beach. Hey, okay. Corey from Texas. Hey, okay. D-Block from Dallas. Hey, okay. Coach Eddie from the ATL. Hey, okay. Shout out to Demetrius from Myrtle Beach. Hey, okay. Martin from Jersey. Hey, okay. And shout out to Crosby, man, from Sacktown. Hey, okay. Let's get a callers round of applause. Mother kids, we hungry. We ain't got no food. It ain't nothing there but some ramen noodle soup. What you mean ain't nothing there but some ramen noodle soup? We got a whole lot of food. That's all we need. Hey, look here. Go listen. Give me them bag of Doritos over there. Okay, listen. Go get that mayonnaise over there. Make sure it's Miracle Whip now. Go get that mayonnaise. Okay, I want you to go. Listen. Go get that jelly right there. Okay, go get some of that mustard. I'm finna show you how to make a barbecue. I'm gonna show you how to make barbecue sauce. Get some good barbecue sauce. You get what I'm saying? Go over there and get that ketchup. You get what I'm saying? Ketchup is the key to making barbecue sauce. Go get that ketchup over there. Look here. What you got in your locker? You got some cheese. You bring the cheese. You can bring that tuna. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody got to chip in. Hey, what you say? He said making pancakes from scratch. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. Blood. They don't know how to make pancakes from scratch. You make pancakes from scratch with flour and water. Flour and water is how you make pancakes from scratch. You get what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that deal. I ain't talking about the Jiffy Mix pancake. I ain't talking about the Jiffy Mix. I'm talking about when you ain't got no Jiffy Mix, you got to get in there and get some flour and water and make you some pancakes. We talking about home from scratch. You get what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that deal.
True.
They don't know nothing about making cornbread from scratch. I ain't talking about that Jiffy Mix cornbread. I'm talking about making the cornbread that ain't sweet. The cornbread that ain't sweet. You get what I'm saying? I ain't used to like that cornbread. My mama, boy, listen, they don't know nothing about that deal. You feel me? Shout out to the tenderoni. Shout out to Sheila.
Okay.
The Duchess of the Wisdom.
Okay.
Shout out to the Goddess.
Okay.
Shout out to Miss Connie.
Okay.
Shout out to Fisty on the Pikes.
Okay.
Passion for Beauty.
Okay.
Shout out to Mo Easy.
Okay.
Shout out to my sister Foodie, man. Foodie, stand up. What's going on, sis?
Okay.
Bless 365.
Okay.
Shout out to Miss Black Panther.
Okay.
Shout out to Nick Rich.
Okay.
Fisty on the Pikes.
Okay.
Fee from Duval.
Okay.
Shout out to Mika Lover.
Okay.
Green Eyes P.
Okay.
Shout out to Ebony 76.
Okay.
Pretty 93.
Okay.
Shout out to Felicia Williams.
Okay.
Shout out to Brandy.
Okay.
Shout out to La Jessica.
Okay.
Karma Serene.
Okay.
Hey, don't tell no that about that. Hey, you know what? Hey, this is more exciting to talk about boxing.
True.
Sign the contract.
Okay.
Shout out to Kiki.
Okay.
Summer in November.
Okay.
Shout out to Elena.
Okay.
And shout out to Nade.
Okay.
Shout out to Miss Black Panther.
Okay.
Let's get a tenderoni a round of applause. Hey, look here. We talking about some good eating here. We talking about good eating. Lisa, the struggle was real. The struggle was real, fam. That's why, hard. Let me tell you something. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx. The reason why the men in society today's time is soft, tough times make tough people. The men and women were tougher. The men and women were tougher. You get what I'm saying? Oh, this is my grandson, man. The men and women were tougher, man. Because we grew up in hard times. So you had to be creative. You get what I'm saying? In today's time, what I notice about a lot of the youth, things are a lot more easier for them, but they're not as, I don't know, it's like, even though we're in the technological age right now, but it's like they're not as, they different, dog. They different. It's like, they don't, I can't put my finger on it, bro. You know, I don't want to say soft, but I don't want to say soft. You hear what I'm saying? But it's yeah, man. Like they don't, you know. Hey, what'd you say? He said they're better with computers though. Yeah. That is true. They is better. But I'm saying they like the not all of them, but I'm just some of them, because it's easier times now. It is tough now, but it's different. They don't have a lot of them don't have the mental toughness. Daniel Agnew say, yeah, that's soft. Hey, he says today's food is not the same. No, I totally agree. Today's food is not the same. It's a lot more processed foods we're eating now. You're right about that. Today's food is not the same. Hey, let me tell you something. They don't know nothing about a clothesline. Y'all, you know what a clothesline is. When you go out and hang your clothes up. My mama used to wash, we used to go to the washerette, the wash and rent, whatever. We used to call it a washerette. That's what we used to call it, right? But the wash and rent, the wash house, right? The laundry place, right? Or my mother used to take our clothes, some Tide washing powder, Fill the tub up. Fill the tub up with Tide washing powder. Fill the tub up. Make it all sudsy and stuff. Put all the colored clothes, the dark color clothes in the tub. Let it soak. Let it soak for about an hour. Then she'll wash them out. You know what I mean? Rinse them out with her hand. And then put them in the basket. We go downstairs and hang them up on the clothesline. You put the light colors with the light colors, the dark colors with the dark colors, the whites, wash them in the tub, put bleach in it, let it soak a little bit. I ain't necessarily say an hour, but you get what I'm saying? I'm just, anywhere from like 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere up in there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, that's the era. That's the era that, like if the power go out. I'm gonna give another example. I had a friend of mine call me, right? She was like, damn, man, the water off. My son had to use the bathroom. No, she said, no, the water was on, but the toilet wasn't working. I think the toilet wasn't working or something of that sort. And she said, he used the bathroom and I can't flush it. I'm trying to, like, how we gonna flush? I think it was broke or something. She said, how we gonna flush the toilet? No, it was broke. She lived in an apartment. I say, look, go get a bucket, fill the bucket up with water, pour the bucket inside of the toilet, and it's gonna flush by itself. She ain't know that. True. Hey, she was like, oh my God. She was like, hey, thank you so much. How you know? Of course she was younger. She said, how you knew that? Yeah, like that's all you gotta do. Like you fill it up with water. You fill the bucket up with water. We trying to flush the toilet and it won't flush. You fill it up with water, and you fill the bucket up with water, and you pour it in the toilet, and it's gonna flush automatically. True. You get what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that. They don't. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Like survival tactics. Shout out to Retro Boss and the Documentaries. Hey, okay. Bruce Gas. Hey, okay. Shout out to he say, Coach, your mom used to starch iron your jeans. Yeah, you put the crease in your jeans. No, I used to do that myself. Hey, okay. Crease my jeans. Shout out to the Martin. Hey, okay. Shout out to Muck2 TV. Hey, okay. Retro Boss and the Documentaries. Hey, okay. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Hey, okay. School of X-Men. Hey, okay. Shout out to Fish and Grits. Hey, okay. The Unlaced Shoes. Hey, okay. Tagger the GG Martin. Hey, okay. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. Hey, okay. Miss Black Panther. Hey, okay. Cool Breeze. Hey, okay. Shout out to School of X-Men. Hey, okay. Knockdown 305. Hey, okay. Shout out to JC. Hey, okay. Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. Whole Problem's dropping next Thursday, man. The movie Whole Problem's dropping next Thursday. My brother Blood Boston is in this movie. Shout out to everybody, man. Whole Problem's dropping next Thursday. Man, I'm telling you, man. I was out there tricking in the strip club, man. I got caught slipping, man. You know how it is, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. God damn, bro, who that is right there? Damn. Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
My name Malachi.
Oh, well, you just been served. You need to take care of them kids.
Take care of them kids? My baby daddy. Why you putting on child support, TT?
I put you on child support because you left me for that no walls having bitch. Riri.
Man, this some bullshit. I'ma see you in court.
Clumsy ass nigga.
Ty told me that you was a pretty good lawyer.
I have helped several brothers get out of prison early when I was doing time.
Time?
Armed robbery, burglary, kidnapping, and better on Leo.
Man, I thought you was a real lawyer, man.
I don't need a piece of paper from the white man to say that I'm a lawyer.
You gotta figure something out, brother. You're gonna be bologna sandwich and apple juice, boy. What's up, nephew?
Man, look here, man. I gotta go to child support court. Hey, look here, man. Check this out, bro. I need you to get out the chair, dog.
Boy, that lawyer looks smart and fine. Damn, I like that.
Yeah, you worried about the wrong thing. Don't worry about how fine she look. You be worried about getting off that goddamn case. Nigga, one thing about Tampa, when it come to whole problems, we experts when it come to that. Stand my baby mama, just like my baby mama.
You a good nigga, dog. You a good
man, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Back that up, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. We had fun. Like Blood Boston was supposed to have been the guy that's in the barbershop, the guy that jacked me up and threw me in the chair. That's my young partner, Chris. Man, shout out to Chris. That was supposed to be blood boxing. That blood boxing was supposed to really want to do that. That was supposed to be blood. But blood came up late. Blood, that was supposed to be blood. No, blood 6'5". Blood taller than Chris. I think Chris is 6'2". The dude who jacked me up, his real name is Chris. I think Chris like 6'2 and a half, 6'3". Blood like 6'5". Blood like 6'5". That was supposed to be blood. But the role that blood played was better though. Everything the role that blood played was better. You know, Officer Dirty. Blood name is Officer Dirty. We got some skits we're gonna be doing. Officer Dirty and Officer Dewdrop. You know what I mean? Officer Dirty and Officer Dewdrop, the dynamic duo. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Peace to the family. Shout out to before we go, I gotta say all praise due to Al Heyman. Shout out to Al Heyman. It is what it is.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man. Just shout out to the family, man. Hey, you know, I know. We spoke. We were talking about boxing about an hour and a half, and then we ventured off into something else. So I don't apologize. You know, I get tired of talking about the same. You know, the boxing and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm glad we was able to go back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, what you say, Blood? He said it was funny when them brothers thought we was really arresting you. They was big mad. Hey, bro, you know what? hey, this is a true story. Blood did such a wonderful job, bro. Him and Officer Dewdrop. Well, not Officer Dewdrop, Detective Dirty and Detective Dewdrop. Blood did such a great job. Like we did that scene in the hood at the liquor store, and there was real like crackheads up there. One dude I know personally. I know he smoked dope. There was just people coming up there in the liquor store in the hood. People people who were just going into the store, like they had them formed like a little crowd, like kind of off like they was watching. There was one dude that walked by and looking at me and stuff like that. Bro, like they actually thought listen, Blood had no blood. Y'all, I don't want to tell it. I can't tell it yet. Y'all just gotta see it. I will say this here. Like, bro, like they really thought that, man. I'm trying to tell you, fam. But listen, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Peace to the family. See you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. See you guys on the next one, man. Shout out to everybody.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.